hello, hello, hello. Welcome, you wonderful people, to another day, another stream. Good times and, well, other times are going to be had today, of course. As always. Yeah, I'm getting hit as always, too. God damn. But yeah, crazy shit happens. Crazy shit's happening. There's some stuff that, goddamn, pies are sticking in weird places. The heck? I have like a pie. I had like a full pie hat and a pie mullet. What the heck was going on there? Like, what the heck? I know the pies tend to stick to my face and my head, but that was like a pie mullet. What the heck was going on there? Oh boy. Today is a day. Yes, it is. Alright. How are you wonderful people doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope each and every one of you are doing well today. I'm doing as well as I can be as well. My fever's gone. I had it for like... Day before yesterday was when I had the strong fever. Yesterday, I was able to rest a bit more. My dumbass was streaming with a fever. As I always do. Are you really surprised? No, I don't think you should be. Because, talking to Fuad on Twitter makes me wonder if she's heading to Neon Tasia. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I was streaming with a fever on Monday. And yesterday, I was better. The fever was like a lot less. It was like 99.5, 99 point. Well, within margin of error of how your body temperature goes. So, today I'm much better though. Still, I'm a dumbass and I continue working continue doing what I love. Even if I have a fever. So far, it has not led to burnout, but that is a risk that I am taking by continuing to do this because it does lead to burnout when that happens. So yeah. It does happen too, so yeah. So today we're talking about Kaneko Lumi. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. We are talking about Kaneko Lumi. Kaneko Lumi is a VTuber with FaZe Connect. She is part of their JP generation as far as I know, but she is an English-speaking VTuber. She started with Amaris Yuri, the first wave of FaZe Invaders, and also Seina, and Utano Pandora, Ayane Hilo, all those other ones. And, some of them did graduate from the agency. Some of them did not. And even though they technically graduated from the agency, sometimes they are still part of, the FaZe citizens or whatever you want to call it. She is tired of Twitter fans. That's one thing we're talking about today. And I can understand this because after the whole Jelly situation, Jelly Hoshiyumi thing, where people just jumped on her and tried to get her canceled, and then we're on FaZe Connect because FaZe Connect had really a bad response that kind of threw her under the bus. I'm still kind of ticked off about the way they responded about it because I do understand they have to kind of try to quell the fire, but the whole saying we do not support this and this and that in our community kind of makes you think that they think that her stuff was there. Even though Sakana apparently apologized to her behind the scenes, it's kind of, they need a little bit better PR. They did like half as good as I wanted them to do. The PR wasn't the greatest, the way they did it. Let's take a look at what she says here. Oh, she has her glasses and her serious face on. Let's take a look.
Max Space Pirate, tell Fish to stop being difficult about it. What? How's he being difficult about it? Fish sacked it? Fish didn't do anything about it. I just don't use it so much. Because it has the old rigging. Guys, why do you just make shit up in your head? Since she's got full ownership, it's complicated. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm confusing new people as a trait. Please don't confuse new people as a trait about my boss, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that about my boss. Because then, like, whenever anything happens, they go, they're gonna graduate and leave FaZe. No one's leaving FaZe. We really like FaZe. Okay? Please don't do that about my boss. You can spread information about me that's wrong. Don't do the stuff about Sakana. It's so fucking frustrating seeing people go, FaZe Black Cup! Like, it's so fucking annoying. He's probably one of the best bosses you could ask for in VTubic. So don't shit talk Sakana, please. There's no...
And that is one thing that I will say. When we can go based on, like I said, they have bad PR. I can say that. I can't really say with any kind of certainty that FaZe is a black company. If they were a black company, I think they would have a lot more people. Like, for example, Pippa is very outspoken. She'll just say whatever she needs to say. She would have been saying a lot of things by now. She doesn't care. She's one of those people that will just say and crash out and just, put things out there. Yes, they did mess up with the Jelly Hoshiumi situation. They were trying to put out a fire. Maybe they didn't know exactly how to put out the fire correctly. And that's one thing that they can fix later on. And confusing new people is never a good thing either, because then it'll be undue hate on people who don't deserve it. Sometimes the talents will get that hate. Sometimes people will go against the talents on those things. Because like, oh no, now you're just running interference for FaZe. Now you're just, because you are a talent, you are sucking on the teats of FaZe. And then you get all these people one way or the other being angry in one way, shape, or form. And it's not the best way to run things. Like she says, Sakana, from all intents and purposes, even through Jelly, seems to be a good person behind the scenes. May not be the best at putting out fires, I'll say that much, but seems to be a good boss. You don't hear very many people complaining about it, and it seems like FaZe is not the type, well, at least as far as I can tell, to not allow to like close out any kind of criticism. But yes, there are people who really like FaZe when they're in it, because I've always said this. I said this about every company. When it's treating you well, when you're the one who's treated well, it is the best company on earth. Now, I'm not saying anyone's treating horribly in FaZe, but in other companies in the past, people that are treated horribly, of course, are going to be speaking out. People who are not treated well are going to be speaking out. People who have issues are going to be speaking out. But to you, it could be the best company on earth because you're treated well, because you haven't had any issues. It all depends on the perspective that's on there. Like I said, just after saying all that, I'm not saying FaZe is a bad company, but, it's perspective. A lot of it's perspective.
Issues with rights. I only got the Neon Beat-All model after I joined FaZe, so it's technically it's been my entire tenure, so there's nothing like that. I just don't use it because the rigging is old, and I don't know if I can update it because I don't have the source files anymore. A lot of FaZe fans seem to not like the company or Sakana. It could be Twitter grifters though. It's just because they don't like companies. I don't know why people villainize companies so hard. I feel like it's been enough time. Like people
villainize large organizations because after a while, you're just a number to them. After a while, it's just about getting money. And that's why people villainize companies, Lumi. I can understand, like I said, it's perspective. From her perspective, she's being treated very well in the company. From a lot of people's perspective inside of FaZe, from what I've seen, they're treated really well. But in the end, this is not some conspiracy thing. This is not me just hating on companies. But from my experience in corporate America, you are just a number. You're just a number. And other main thing here, why didn't she back up the source files? Why didn't she back up the source files? That is scary, especially when it comes to, I hope she has source files backed up for this model. I hope she has source files, or like at least Sakana or someone else has source files backed up on that. That's just a little tangent, I'm sorry. But in companies, that's not saying all companies are bad. But in companies, you have to realize you are a number. Every single VTuber in this company, in any company, is a number. Yes, for some companies, it's like it seems FaZe Connect, you are a face behind that too. You are a human being behind that too. But in the end, if the company is not making any money, they are going to change things. They're gonna request things to be changed. Different things are going to happen because they want to be able to pay you, and they want to be able to pay everybody who is in the company. So in the end of the day, yes, you are a number.
Villainize companies so hard. There's a lot of people who like to blame companies for everything, but they don't I don't know if people realize that VTuber companies are not that, there's no corporate structure in them. So VTuber companies are built by both talents and the CEOs.
Well, when it comes to the beginning, like even Hololive was thanks to Sora, Miko, Suisei, and Azuki in the beginning, being able to get it off the ground. And then after that, it started becoming, private equity later on to get bigger and bigger. And now it is public. But smaller companies, yes, they always start with both the people working at the top and the VTubers supporting it.
CEOs are very involved with whatever talent decisions are. It's a group effort, and no decision gets put through without almost every talent speaking on it at least once. Every talent has say, okay? In VTuber companies, because they are not like big companies, you know, it's literally like all the talents come together, we all talk, the CEO is there, all the staff is there, we all talk in a group. And we all have consent.
That's
okay?
good.
Unless it's HoloLive, it's not gonna be like your corporate whatever fantasy. And so whenever corporates die, and many have, everyone is sad. That's a lot of girls' homes. Companies have died,
True.
like Sundaria has died,
Yes.
CyberLive has died.
Yep.
Kawaii has died. Those companies were like homes.
I think
for
she used to be a part of CyberLife, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think she was a part of CyberLife. Yeah, she was. So that's why she talked about CyberLife.
girls. And when the companies die, for some reason, quote unquote fans go, yeah, fuck that company. It was so bad. The CEO made it awful. But the girls loved being there because that was home for them. Okay? FaZe is home for us. So when people go, fuck that, fuck Sakana, it's like, this is where we live. We built this together. We don't want it to die. Because I put my heart into doing this stuff, and so did everyone else. Nobody's and if you want to leave, you can literally leave. It's like literally a month notice, okay? It's really not that bad. If you want to leave, you can leave. Nobody's gonna stop you. This, like, if you want to stay, like, we stay because we like it here. I don't know why people always forget that. Like, leaving.
And that's the thing. I think in V-tweeters are a lot of this that do a lot of this, and I have when the companies do fail. And they have shown negative things in the past. I'm like, well, that's probably why they did fail. They weren't able to keep the things going. Whenever small companies fail, tiny companies, then I'm like, damn, you know, it does suck. And I always try to put a human side on it. At least now. Before maybe I didn't used to, but now I try to put a human side on it. It is the home of the people. Even in large companies like Nidhi Sanji EN, I don't like their management. I always say it is a home for people like Scarla. It is a home for other people. It was a home for Rosemi, who loved the place. Well, at least loved being able to do her stuff. And later on, she did her own things separately. While she was there, she really did like being there. It seemed like Scarla seems to really enjoy what she's doing. A lot of people can the two things can be at the same time. People can enjoy being in the company, and the management can be shit. Two things can be right at the same time. But yes, when companies do fail, it is painful for the people left behind. And the people left behind are the VTubers, the people who tried to make it work. And sometimes even like the talent manager, direct talent managers. I usually have an issue with CEO and the C-level execs, middle management and up. Talent managers, specific to talent managers, and the talents are usually not to blame for anything that goes on in the company, because they're usually the ones getting, you know, shafted by the people up above when it's a bad company. When they have bad management, the ones that get shafted are the talent managers and the talents themselves. They all want it to work. The talent managers and talents want it to really work, and even some of the execs want it to work. But sometimes when it comes to larger agencies that I've talked about, and agencies that are maybe part of Brave Group or whatever, they have bad management, and that makes it really suck for everybody involved. But either way, I'm glad that she, you know, spoke out about it a bit. And we have down here, it says, Kawaii mentioned, replies FaZe official tweets are less filled with tourists and Politisbergs. Still crying about Jelly than a week ago, only 4 in the Jong tweet. Guess they moved on to whatever outrage bait they had. I'm so tired of people constantly trying to drag FaZe into the middle of the culture war and then being upset when FaZe is over it, about FaZe over it when they just avoid doing it. Joining it. FaZe is a Canadian VTuber company, not some American political media organization. While individual VTubers and it obviously have their own beliefs, company tries to remain apolitical. Unfortunately, remaining neutral in the middle of America's culture war leads to extremists on both sides getting angry at you. From everything we have seen, Sakana is a good boss. Everyone has met with him, speaks highly of him, including VTubers who met outside of FaZe, except, for example, Mint. He's always going to do what he believes is best for the company, which includes interests of the people within it. And that's the thing. He is beholden to the people who work for him. He's beholden to the people who have invested in him, and he tries to make his best, the best he can in that company. Safe bet to disregard everything VTuber related on Twitter. And, you know, that is one of those things that a lot of people say with VTweeters and things like that. But yeah, it's going to keep happening, unfortunately. But it is good to react to these things with a bit of skepticism when it comes to VTweeters and people trying to stir up trouble. Yeah, most people villainize all companies. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. You're right. You're right, Luna. Most people villainize all companies. It says much easier to attack a company than praise it. And I do both. I do both. As you've seen in my streams, in my videos, I do both. I criticize big companies and I criticize small companies, and I give them praise when they deserve it. I give them praise when they deserve it. Like, I give credit to Sakana for apologizing to Jelly Hoshiyumi after the whole big shtick that happened, the whole big thing that happened. I I appreciate when people admit that they were wrong, and I appreciate when people, at the very least, even if it's privately, like they don't have to apologize publicly. At the very least, privately apologize to the people. Hello, Ravi. At least, you know, that type of thing. At least that's what I do try to do. Like Hololive specifically, I have criticized a lot, and I have praised a lot. Whenever I praise them, I get called a Hololive, you know, dick sucker. Whenever I criticize them, I get called a Niji-sanji shill. It's a lose-lose situation for me for the most part. For the most part, it ends up being a lose-lose. It does suck. It absolutely sucks. But yeah, it ends up being a lose-lose for the most part. I do my best to try and what would I call it? Balance. Be way more balanced than I used to be. You can't please everybody. Now you can't please everybody, unfortunately. You can't. But yeah, it does suck. I already talked about Shien birthday. No, I haven't talked about anything. I barely started doing this. The Kaneko Lumi was the only thing I talked about so far. So no, I haven't talked about the Shien birthday yet. Shien is from. Is it Hollow Stars? Yeah, it's Hollow Stars. Okay. We're gonna go through a couple of things. And just Yep, Shien is Hollow Stars JP. I just had to double check it a little bit. We are going to be talking about Hako's Bales in a little bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. We're talking about this real quick, which is interesting. This whole thing was given to me by a couple of people, Mr. Gamer and Daring, I believe, as well. Daring X1 or Darling X1. They also helped get ideas here. Howling Neko. Let's talk about this real quick. Howling Neko is a cat hybrid VTuber, flesh tuber, artist and DJ, Twitch streamer, etc. And they have come out with a warning. Artists, I'm here to inform you to watch out and potentially keep an eye out for Hypersoda and have them blacklisted. They scammed my fiancée off a PNG model. They pushed her into continuing the sketch model past its sketch phase, and then they blocked her without paying. And then here we have 1 out of 5. And they have here, sorry, no, why? I don't know how to do that. Sorry, oh. And then can I get a payment? And then there you go. That's a sketch thing there. And they are actually using it as a PNG. They can, if they want to, I believe, do a copyright notice on them. Although that's, you know, the nuclear option. They can absolutely do that. Here you can see him rushing her to get a model ASAP. Also clearly pushing her with really bad confrontation to finish it on top of that. Seemingly very rude. And here you go. It says payment is half when I show the sketch and half when I'm done. I need it in 3 hours. Why in 3 hours? There's a sketch. And never, ever, ever, as an artist, ever finish a sketch without getting, at the very least, never even start a sketch without getting a deposit. Never even start the sketch without getting a deposit at the very least. Time for 25k Robux once, because no offense, theirs looks pretty bad so far. Wow. Wow. So you're already starting to shit talk the person. Wow. I want to see the finished progress so I can make my final decisions. That's how line art looks so far. Not if you can finish it so I can make my final choices. Yeah, this guy is that I hate that. I hate that. The next here, before they promised to pay her for the work, they wished her to do one more thing, which she said he could not do. And right after that, he blocked her. And it says, now payment, yes, please. Let me get ready. But first, and then, of course, it goes there. Before you get payment, you there? Yeah, could blend all 4 of these to make a VTuber. I can add extra money if you can do that. So yeah, no, she couldn't do that. And sorry, no, why, sorry, oh, and then they blocked. And continuing on further, and several days after that incident, where you see the scammer with an uploaded YouTube video with my fiance's model that he scammed her off of. This is HyperSoda YT. And I do not tolerate these thieves and scammers, and as much I wish for justice and karma to take care of the scumbag, I also wish to spread awareness to others about this person. Do you come across them? Block, report, and warn your peers, other artists about the scammer. They can, like I mentioned before, do also a, it is a nuclear option, but they can also do a copyright notice on the whole thing. Like, copyright strike them. Because they're using something that they did not pay for. This is not their first time either. Apparently, they have done this several times to other artists. They are known for it and even got banned from a VTuber server on Discord. Discord username is Sean577665. Feel free to block and ban them from your servers. I have near zero sympathy for the scammer. He does not have compassion to even redeem this horrible scamming deeds. He just tries to run away from his repeated offenses. No sense to own up. Scammer bro, just getting cooked in the comments. What do you think about the weapon? Pay your artist. Respectfully, please pay the artist for the model you have in the corner. You blocked her before payment, thus scamming them out of it. No way, this is how I find you again. I'm sorry, who are you now again? And Deflexit used to be in Project Service back in the day. Ooh, that's a name I haven't heard. So connecting people through drama, apparently. I'll make sure to report them. I'm sorry this happened to your fiance. Hope they can pay up ASAP. I do hope that the fiance gets paid. If fiance gets payment, other people are like, oh my god, this is freaking horrible. And here is them doing their stuff here. And let's just see. Yep, they're still using it. They didn't use it as of a month ago. They did use it as of their most recent one. It only got 1.1k views. Of course, don't give it any views, but let me just give it views here. 1 view. Not even a view. I don't even think it even has a view. It says, Hyper's voice is back. Yo, I like the avatar corner, but why you bald? W. So they deleted a lot of the comments. Comments are paused. They decided to pause comments. Video owner selected the setting, disable comments, channel videos audience is meant for kids or whatever. So the channel's paused. All of this stuff, they only have 4. When before, as you can see here, up here, they're getting cooked in the replies. But they deleted all of them because they didn't want other people to know that they had scammed someone else. But now they do. I am a tiny channel when it comes to views, but at the very least, I do like spreading this type of stuff because it's wrong when it happens. Yeah, so, that's fucking bullshit. Honestly, it's fucking bullshit. I can't believe this stuff is, like, fucking happening, but, you know, it is what it is, as they say. But yeah, a lot of shit, a lot of shit. Ah! Doing a vlog and learning to do ice skating? That's actually cool. Actually, very cool. I like when people have those type of things. Oh, while I do this, let me change. Like for when I get that, I want it to translate at least to something. See if it translates to English. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, that is kind of cool. All right, so I will talk about that when it happens. When I talk about that stuff. So HyperSoda is not this one. I think it is this one actually. Okay. This is their Twitter. They're not active. They haven't been active on Twitter since August. So From what I can tell, yep, they haven't been active since August, so they didn't really use this one very much. But yeah, that's their channel, in case you wanted to see it. Gonna do this one really quick. Ah, they did the Chibidoki style thing. Nice. So Kataroni was a Cat Cafe VTuber, Le Brown Creature. Model is Honeycub, and it can look similar to another one, but it is not that one person. We're gonna be taking a look at their notice here. Hi Outspurs, after streaming for nearly 3.5 years, I decided to stop VTubing indefinitely. I no longer have a passion like I used to, with added stress that comes with a full-time job. Hard to enjoy streaming, given my 1 hour limit per day. Another big reason is that I haven't grown, averaging 2 to 4 videos per stream. I will not have a graduation stream. Kataroni has brought me so much joy, and I thank you all for your support throughout the years. I'll be occasionally streaming on my alts, Twitch, Gina Chad as a flesh tuber. I'll be inactive on this Twitter account, at least posting. Thank you for the best memories, Outspurs. I will be seeing you around. And let's see what people say here. People are sad. But say psych right now. I'm so happy I got to meet you. I wish it didn't have to end, but I hope your new journey is amazing and fun, full of fun memories. Good luck on your future endeavors, and I will be still cheering you on no matter what. Sending you lots of love. Gildray here from Twitch. If you remember, even I barely got to watch your streams due to time zone. I always greatly enjoyed them, and I will miss them. Hope all works out for you in the end. And that's the thing. It sucks. It really does suck, because when you lose your passion, and when you have a passion like I do for VTubing, and then you lose it, it is painful to see that happen to anybody, whether it be a VTuber I know or a VTuber I don't know. It still is painful to see something like that happen, because it is just, what was I gonna say? The loss of a person that maybe you were watching. In this case, when it comes to that, the fans, it's going to be a loss of someone they're watching, loss of someone they enjoyed. But they're still going to be able to see them in their IRL stuff if they decide to go that route. The fans decide to go that route. Still, I wish them the best. Let me double check and see if that makes any sense. Fucking hell. Kataroni, it is, I don't know. It still is painful to see something like that happen, because it is, let's see, it is the loss of a person that maybe you were watching. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That'll make sense. That makes sense. Enough. It makes enough sense. Enough sense! Enough! So yeah, they are going to be still on streaming as Twitch TV / Gina Chad. Let me just see if they actually, I'm not going to show it there. I mean, they already said what they are, but they haven't streamed. They streamed 14 days ago on the Gina Chad one. But yeah, once you start losing that passion, it gets so much harder to continue doing what you're doing. She's taking a break. This used to be a Door of Fortune, apparently. From Vols, they had graduated a while back, actually. 412. I did cover when they graduated. Lucky Love Shot, Cupid VTuber, Otaku Tomboy Cupid of Puppy Love, VTuber, VSinger, and Variety, has a big announcement. They're taking a short break. Thank you, everyone, for always being patient with me. I hope that you can wait for me until I am better, okay? I'll be back soon. Take care of yourselves. Love ya. And what they're saying here is, let me just make it bigger for you guys. Hi, everyone. I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to be taking a break for about a week. In the past, when I've taken breaks, I've always worked on things behind the scenes, editing things and making things happen. I've always used work and content as a means to forget about my problems, but this time I need a good, proper break. I just can't just so I can focus on myself and not work 24/7. Boy, do I know how that feels. I realize now that it's just a band-aid and not a solution. I've been seriously really struggling for a while now, pretending to be okay and smile for everyone, but to be honest, I can't do that anymore. I want to be kinder to myself and let myself heal. I wanted to apologize if I seemed inconsistent and flaky or like my heart wasn't in it. I'm really sorry. Please wait for me if you can. I promise I'll get better. And then with all my love, Lucky. I'll still be mainly posting on my alt account on my art account, 52 apples, but I want to a clean proper break from thinking about doing content creation for a bit. For everyone I have projects with, I'll still hand in what I owe. And it says, love you, dude. For Variance Pro, I've rated Hawthorne. Love you too. And then First Among Servants, take your time. The rest, clear your mind. We'll be here. And yeah, that's good. That's always good when the community is still going to be there with them. Take care, Lucky. Focus on your rest and come back with full stars. Full stats. A lot of people sending lots of love. A lot of people saying, wishing them the best and hoping that everything goes well. And I hope that everything goes well for them. I think I did the Hollow Stars. I'm not sure if I put it on a video, but I did cover that Hollow Stars did it, I believe. I believe I did. I believe I did. I remember talking about it. I talked about how Mighty Sean does the thingy-madoos. Not sure if I put it in a video yet, but pretty sure I did talk about it. Shit. Like, I don't remember when I talked about it. That's the thing. Because, like, I deleted so many things already that I probably deleted, if I didn't, put it in a video. Pretty sure I deleted it already. You know what I mean? Because it was before the false ID news. So yeah, I probably didn't put it in a video, and I probably deleted it already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At the very least, I talked about it in the stream. I try to keep like hard drive space, I think that whole thing was, oh yeah, the 15th or something like that was Lunar New Year's. That was like a week ago. Oh yeah, I definitely deleted that by now. That was like a week ago. Sorry, Robbie, that I didn't put it in a video, but at least we talked about it on stream. At least we, anybody who saw the stream would be able to see it. I'm sorry I didn't put it in a video, though. I meant to, but why the fuck didn't I put it? Did I put it in a video? You need to check my video around the time that it was done. My videos? Check it and let me know, because fucking I don't remember. I don't know. Man, I do so many videos, it's fucking, it's hard. But I mean, at the very least, I talked about it. But yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mark. Well, hello, Mark. I know. That was from the interview. I think it was called. I think it was called The Interview. Before I forget, let's get Shein. We'll talk about Kagamiya Shein first. Then we'll go to the Hakos Beizu. let's talk about this first. Yeah, I probably put it in where I talked about Chinese New Year. So check when you let me know about it when it was put on the server, and then around then, check my videos around that time and see if you don't have to watch it, just check the timestamps. If I didn't put it in, then I'm sorry. It's fucking one of those things. I'm sorry. Kageyama Shien is a male VTuber, a Japanese VTuber with HoloStars JP, which is under the Hololive Productions banner. And they, through their YouTube, have done their, it looks like it's their birthday thing, with them going, actually IRL, and going to an ice rink and trying to learn how to skate. Let's take a little bit of a look and see how it went.
ている曲のために、ジャンプとかね、スピンとか、フィギュアスケートの技を取り入れたりなんかしちゃっています。全日本にも出場するような現役大学生の選手で、高橋大輔さん主演のアイスショーなどにもねえ、まずそれを見せていただいてもよろしいですか?
So they were his teachers on how they were, previous figure skaters, their trainers, etc. To help him become better at figure skating. And there you go.
UFO キャッチャーみたいな。
じゃあ自分がもう景品になってるみたいな感じで。
はい、それでずっと釣られてて、その間くるくるくるくる。
なるほど。
はいはい、じゃあ次はコンビネーションスピンになり、回ることさえ覚えて足を上げるキャメルポジション、お尻のところまで足を上げて
So they're showing everything.
側の方向に向きます。
はい、
後ろ
and he's going through this to kind of show how difficult it can be,
足を後ろに。コツは後ろの足が曲がらない
This is Shien himself. Of course, they're not going to show his face because he's a VTuber.
ように伸ばす。
もう伸ばすんですね。
伸ばします。
右は。
はい。頑張れ頑張れ。はい。
今日は本当にありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
というわけでいかがでしたでしょうか。私
And
今回
let's
影
show
山
him
氏。
here.
汚れ錆びついたもろ刃を伝うわね。この時を感じるために生まれてきたんだ。未来を掴んで期待値を超えて額に吹き刺す風。今にいなよきっと君の眩しさに誰もが気づくだろう。優しい声で視線を起こして虚空を越えてゆけ。満ち返ってく君の身から今。
That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Just to be honest with you, kind of cool. And let's take a look at what they're doing for the merch drops, as they always do. You have like a wall scroll type of thing there. I always like those. You have the mini plushie, which have become very popular in Hololive recently. Hololive Friends to Go, I think, is one of the ones it's called. That where like I went to Japan and bought a lot of those. I bought a lot of those. I think I bought too many of those, but yeah, I bought a lot of those. But yeah, they're having so many different things for him. I'm very, very happy to show this to you guys. And amazing that he learned how to ice skate, at least the basic stuff, because I always fall when I try to ice skate. So, congratulations and a happy birthday to them. So, yeah. So, yeah, I gonna try to put this in a video at some point, because, like, fucking hell. Like, it ends up being, like, me wasting my time if I talk about it and don't put it out there. I'm wasting your guys' time because you guys were here. But, I feel that way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Talking about that, we're also going to talk about another Holostar. Might as well. Octavio is a male English language VTuber endorsed by Hololive's branch of Holostars English. He's a member of Armis with Gerard T. Rexford, Gold Bullet, and Crimson Ruse. We're talking about him because he was away for a while. As you can see here, in February 8th, he decided to, take a bit of a break from their management, put it through there, and he came back, and he was gone for about a week or so. Came back and started doing things here and there. Not streaming, but, kind of getting work done behind the scenes. Wants to join District V. Later on, he did join District V. And right now, it's not about the whole District V thing that's happening here. But they did decide to make a stream where they are going to be singing Didn't have a Valentine's Day stream planned featuring all the boys. Didn't happen, so I'm moving to the March instead. Looking forward to that. Festivities aren't over just yet. In the background, I've been working on projects. So yeah, I've been working on projects in the background. But also, he's going to be doing this on February 27th at 5 p.m. This is going to be a tribute to his mother, who passed away, I believe, earlier in the month of February. So this is going to be a heartfelt tribute to their mother. And this is something, it's going to be unarchived. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, whatever that ends up being, that's a West Coast time in the U.S., whatever that ends up being in your areas. And of course, it says, I can't go home anymore. If you've been watching my streams, you know that I always mention my mom here and there. Moved back home in the beginning of last year because of her and ailing health. My schedule radically changed because of that as well. I hope it's okay for me to do a little singing stream for her as a tribute. Content warning, might be sad, but I'll try to not be. And yeah, this is a big tribute to their mother, who did, just wanted a tribute for her. And that is amazing in general, because this shows how close he was to his family. This shows how close he was to his mother. And this is going to be unarchived. So like I said, if you don't want to miss it, it's February 27th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, whatever that is in your area. Because after that, it's going to be unlisted, privated, whatever you want to call it. Because it's probably going to have, it's going to be an emotional thing. And those types of things tend to just, go away after it, respectfully. I mean, it's fine, not an issue. Or they'll also have music where they will, they don't have the rights to. So either way, my condolences to Octavio and his family and everyone who knew his mother, friends, family, loved ones, everybody. My deepest condolences for that loss. Instead of offending anyone, I think you may have to put in your video where you talked about the Chinese New Year. Yeah, I probably will. I probably did put it out then. So, yeah, just wanted to put that out there for people who maybe wanted to see that. And I see Melvin in there. I see Melvin did that. But, giving hearts. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. You know me, I'm pretty darn transparent about a lot of things. If I were to lose, my parents aren't super old, but if I were to lose them, even if they're 90, I probably would lose it myself. I probably would cry, and I probably would. Yeah, it would take me a bit to recover, because I am close to my parents. I'm very close to my parents, and I help them as much as I can. I do as much as I can to enrich their lives, just like they enrich mine. And it is, when you're close to them as close as I am, and as close as Octavio seemed to be, it is very painful. You do need time to recover from that kind of thing. Octavio's mother passed away, I believe, earlier this month. And it took a break in order to deal with the whole situation. And they're coming back, but their main return is going to be through a... don't think Tavi announced his mom passed away yet. He only announced it on his PL. Well, I mean, yeah, I got it. I got my source. I'm not going to show his PL. I'm definitely not going to show his PL. But I do know that, especially, I got it from here primarily. It says, depending on your time zone, archive singing stream dedicated his mom passed away recently in the beginning of February. Watch him, please give him the support needed. So this is where I got the information of it passing away. I'll still put it out there, because I'm not going to show where the information is from. I'm not going to show it. I said in Discord, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to show his PL because he's active. He's active. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. I'm not going to say anything against that, because it's not... my general thing is that I won't show it, but you guys can talk about it. Yeah, you guys can talk about it all you want. I personally won't show it on my videos because, they're active. Just like I know Vivi's PL, but I won't show it because they're active. VTuber's PL, not IRL PL. No, I know. Even if it's a VTuber PL, if they're active in a company, if they're active in and welcome Kawadi35P. Welcome. Miko P? Miko P. We have a Miko P here? Nice. Thank you, Kawadi. Thank you, Kawadi, for being here. But yeah, I won't show the PL because it's I will say that you get it from the PL and things like that. So But yeah, let's go on to Hakos Bales because we do have a bit of an update on her. Bae, or Hakos Bales as her official name is a part of Hololive EN Council, their second generation, which now is Hololive EN Promise. And right now, the only ones who remain are her and Crony, and I believe that's actually it. Her and Crony and Iris, because Iris joined Promise. Iris was part of Project Hope before, now joined Promise. It says Hakos Bales, birthday live 2026. Another year, another birthday live, but in return, the rat may have cooked the hardest. New 3D outfit, new song, and guest performances. Be there or be square. It's going to be on February 28th, 12 p.m. JST, Recolor 3D Live, and they have announced a couple of guests, revealing the first round of guests. First guests are here, Mori Calliope and Takane Louie. Sorry, Takane Louie. You'll definitely come to watch. Recolored. And the next group is guest revealing the second round of guests, Kureji Ali and Kobo Kanadu from Hololive ID. And people here, recolor. Ali was unexpected, but I'm happy that ID group is coming. This is going to be fun again. Ali and Kobo-chan, JP, IDEN all together. Ali and Kobo down here for Callie. It says, Louis Nez was expecting Callie, but having Louis there as well. I'm so happy. Every guest is going to be lit. Can't wait to watch the BD live from Bae. Good thing she drew the arrows, because if not, you wouldn't know who's there. You wouldn't know which one's which. But still, big congratulations for her on this one, because as you know, Bae and the girls, they always put a lot of effort into everything they do. Whether it be JP, ID, EN, the boys as well, they all do a lot of work for this. Bae has taken it to the next level with a lot of her dancing. If you've seen any of her lives before, her recent lives before, recent live streams or concerts or anything like that, you would have 3D lives. If you see any of those, you would know that she does a lot of work for dancing. She does a lot of choreography work, a lot of good, that type of stuff. She does her own stuff. It's amazing. I'm definitely going to try to watch this, and I will cover it when it does happen. But I will switch over to where are we? Let's see. Where is it? I think okay. We've done most of these, so we are, because I wanted to see if there was anything.
No, God!
Oh, 2 more guests announced recently?
No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, okay.
No!
There's 2 more guests.
No!
So I guess I'm going to go over the 2 more guests right now. Let me just double check. And again, I always do this. I always find a way to do this one way or another. There are more guests revealed now. In the third round of guests, we have Astelletta and Kanada Izuru, who is the brat Astelletta and Kanada Izuru there. Nice seeing some of the boys joining as well. Guests from Holostars 2. That's so luxurious. Feels like Dreamcatcher days. Huh. I don't really know much about the interaction with Izuru-san, but with Astel, I think we only played Apex together once or twice. That was totally unexpected. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So, the boys are joining in as well. So yeah, now we're going to be switching over to YouTubes, as we tend to do around these places, around these parts. So yeah, there we go. You had no idea. This one here. Italians are in shambles after Shiori. It's Harugatari. I freaking love Harugatari. Got interrogated. Sucker to our house IRL. We have this is body dysmorphia. Matara kept thinking of other women. Oh god. That's horrible. It's horrible! Matara cancelled. Is Matara actually cancelled? Who knows? We have this here. Let's take a look at other VTuber stuff here. I effing hate it. Oh, there's another thing, hand holding. There's another thing about like French smell or something like that that I saw from her. That is kind of funny. From this person, this Not from.
I really want to.
I think it was from Tachi as well. Was it from Tachi as well? No, I guess not. I guess not. I'm gonna go now. I need to buy. Oh, before you go. Your push-ups, sir. I'm gonna be doing the push-ups now. 1, 2, 3. Before you go, because that's just how it is. Want you to at least see what you requested. At least see that. At the very least. 171. Yes, we got to change that to 171. All the way at the top. Here we go. 171. There we are. There we go. That's how many push-ups I've done so far this year. Lovely! Let's see here. So that's Tachi Clips is usually the one here. Ah, it's Raya. It's another one. Ray.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I think this is another one here. So, what I'm going to do here is move the Sheena thing up here and put this one over here as well. I think. Yeah, here we go.
There's mummies at the Louvre and they smell bad. In fact, the whole Louvre smells bad. In fact, the whole city that the Louvre is located in smells bad. That's why we're doing this virtually. So we don't have to smell the smelly smell of anything, Cookie. We don't have to smell France. If this was a real date, like in France, Cookie, you still don't need to wear deodorant because I wouldn't be able to tell if it's you or Paris. I can't tell, Cookie. I can't tell. So this is fine. I'm gonna go get a quick drink. Also, if I suddenly need to leave, it's because I ordered us wine. I don't really drink. I typically do not drink at all. Only for special occasions I'll have a little bit. But we'll have a little bit tonight.
Oh my god, that's why.
Now we have this one.
Put out more music because I want people to know me more for my singing. Not that I think my singing is great, because there's so many greats in this company. We have crazy singers in FaZe Connect, and I feel kind of dumb trying to insert myself in there. But don't let your dreams be dreams, Spooky.
Don't let your dreams be dreams,
cover was my favorite version of the song. Thanks, that's really sweet. I felt really sheepish because right when I wanted to put out a cover, Dasby covered it, and I was like, "There's no way I can beat Dasby. Am I kidding me? Look how red I am. What the frick? I'm cooked." Oh no! I didn't expect you guys to like the cover so much. I thought it was gonna be one of those things, Cookie, where it's like, I think the cookies will like this, and that's as far as it goes. But you guys are making me believe that I did something amazing, which is dangerous because now my head is gonna get really freaking big. It's not a good thing. It's not good. I'm glad you're finally getting into singing more. I've always enjoyed your covers. Thank you. I just hate recording. I'm gonna say it right now. Hate recording covers. There's nothing more mentally ill than recording a cover. Think about it, Cookie. You're listening to yourself over and over again, Cookie. You're tired from streaming. Your voice sucks anyways. You set aside a day for recording, Cookie. It doesn't frigging matter, Cookie. You will struggle. You give yourself 10 hours that day to record a cover. You will take that entire 10 hours, have a mental breakdown every 2, and be absolutely exhausted. Then the next day when you stream...
I guess she doesn't like singing, but she doesn't... I mean, she doesn't hate singing, but she doesn't like recording, which I can understand. The recording part, like, I can understand.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Mr._Imperfect0 joined the family.
Thank you for joining. Always want to remind you guys, most of the people who are here know, you can always lurk. Always lurk. And that's perfectly fine. You will not be called out. You will not be told how your day is and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of the family. Appreciate you. And of course, you're very welcome to be a lurker.
Your voice is hoarse. You feel like absolute dog doo-doo. You know, you feel like dog. What do, Cookie? You keep pushing. And then your cover, you send it to a mixer. Then you get a...
I can see that. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. What the heck? There's no effing way. Heavenly just took it from Michi. I mean, who wouldn't? There we go.
Draft back and you listen to yourself again. Like, can you give feedback? And you're like, wow, I don't know if the mixer did something I didn't like, or that's just me being I can't tell you, Cookie. And then you have another mental breakdown, right? And then you come to acceptance. You're like, you know what? I am but it doesn't matter. This needs to release today. So you upload it and you say, it, Cookie. Whatever. How it's gonna do is between that cover and God. I have nothing to do with it anymore, Cookie. And then you move on. That is the cycle of a cover. I just would like you guys to know. So good.
Oh my god, the next one's in Irvine, California. I'm so ready. $9.5 million. 5 beds, 6 baths, 6,000 square feet in Irvine, California. Whoa. Bro, why do they have so many chairs made out of this? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Why do you have a fluffy chair in front of your fucking walk-in shower?
That I don't get.
What the hell is this, dude? What is your obsession with the Sherpa chairs? In case you want an audience, bro, on a Sherpa chair? Bro, another one! Another one! Another Sherpa chair! Another Sherpa chair, chat! Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. There's more outside. They're outside. They're inside. They're in the bathroom. They're in the living room. They're in the fucking closet. They're everywhere. Ah! The bed! The bed is Sherpa! Wow! Okay, that one's not. That one's pleather or something. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Is that a VTuber? Is this a fucking VTuber?
It's a VTuber.
Bro, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Is this a fucking VTuber? Oh. Dude. Dude, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Bro, whose house is this? Whose fucking house is this? Yeah, they got the iPhone face tracking set up, and you know it's not their actual phone because it's left here on the table. You know that it's not like chat. I need dead fucking silence here while we discuss this. Chat. This is an
Oh god. Honest to goodness. What the heck is happening? I need to do something real quick. I always fuck things up. Yeah. Gonna do this real quick and then I'm gonna stop. Okay. I always do this, I'm sorry. Hollow Takeover.
The early 2000s.
iPhone left in front of a fucking computer monitor. Multi-screen setup with a fucking gamer-ass PC. Chat, a VTuber lives here.
Yes.
Nobody else is leaving an iPhone around, chat. Nobody else is leaving an iPhone on a stand in front of their fucking PC. This has to be a VTuber. It literally has to be. This is crazy. Or they use their phone for chat. They wouldn't use an iPhone for reading chat. You wouldn't use an iPhone. You wouldn't leave an iPhone on a stand. And they have 3 monitors. Whose fucking house is this? Is that weird to ask? Is it weird to like, this has to be a VTuber. Check the description of the listing. I mean, it's not gonna say a fucking VTuber name. There's only a few VTubers that could be that rich, right? I don't know. Big VTuber, rich family? Yeah, it could be either. It could be either. A lot of VTubers come from really fucking rich families. Who the fuck
Not
lived
me.
here?
Sure as hell not me.
I'm schizophrenic and I want to know who lived in this fucking house. I'm so damn curious as well. It's who else would have that set up like that? Is there some sort of tech bro that would have like an iPhone left on a monitor or left in front of their monitor like this? Probably a streamer who rented it. Yes, no. An app developer? Dude, is that a Booba mouse pad? Am I insane, or is that a Booba mouse pad? And then an ergonomic mouse pad right next to it. And they have a second phone mount. They've got a Bloomberg terminal. Jarvis zoom in. Jarvis enhance. Ooh.
She's really looking into that now.
Mouse pad, not necessarily a Booba mouse pad. Okay. Man. The previous owners were Indian trust fund kids. Ah! Huh. There is no mic though. Ooh, good point.
True.
Good point.
It could be like a developer or something like that. Could be a developer.
Huh, okay. It'll just be a mystery, I guess. It'll just be a mystery.
Leah has described every Twitch streamer. Oh my god, no. Haha, don't clip that. Haha, funny boobs. Haha, haha, boobs. Oh my god, no, no. Chat, don't clip that. I moaned really loud. And chat, don't clip that. No. Am I Twitch partner yet? Chat.
Am I Twitch partner yet?
Oh my god, chat. There's nothing funny about a nice set of tits.
What?
Chat! Oh my god! Chat!
He's making fun of
oh my god!
those Twitch people now.
Clips are made for touching oneself.
Huh?
What? What?
Wait, roll that back a bit. What?
I beg your pardon? What?
Sir, what the fuck?
Huh?
Yeah.
Do not touch yourself to my clips. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill myself. Do not do that. Oh my God. Oh my.
For a lot of you, you can't stop the will of the hand.
Wouldn't it be funny if you did? If something like that happened.
If you fap, let the fap not be known. Do not let the fap be known by the VTuber. I don't think there's, well, maybe there are some VTubers who wouldn't mind that, but I don't think a lot of VTubers would actually like for someone to be like, yep, I fap to you. No. Leah will Leah will not enjoy that.
There would be a white background, black text letter going up on the FaZe Connect official Twitter, and it wouldn't be a graduation notice.
It'll be, you have been finished notice by Leah. Right. Yep.
Chat, be honest. Would you rather be hit by Leah or be hit by a gifted sub to Leah's channel? What is better, being hit by Leah or being gifted a sub to my channel? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Leah, yes. Why are you counting down to the Leah cons? Are you insane? What do you mean? Why am I counting down to the Leah cons? What is the problem with counting down with the Leah cons? What? Leah, I'm what? Do people actually do that? That's fucking nasty. That's so nasty. Oh my god. Well, I know now. Why does everything have to be about sex with you stupid perverts? you imagine? Hey, babe. It just, I would really appreciate a countdown right now. And then the dancer time, the Final Fantasy countdown timer starts. Bing.
Everybody, make sure to start clips right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell.
Here we go.
I don't know. It's a lot to think on. It's a lot to think on. I can't believe I'm saying that about a fucking Hot Wheels franchise spin-off. But if Gomez Company worked on the Halo War Bible? What? Wait. When I said during the first movie that this has Halo vibes, you're telling me the guy that made the fucking Halo Bible was the guy that made the movie? Oh my god, I'm not fucking insane! I'm not insane, chat! I'm not insane! I knew it had Halo vibes! Oh my god.
Actually, Hot Wheels Road Race. Heroes, Team Hot Wheels. Jeff Gomez Company didn't work on Halo until 2009. Okay. Proving her wrong. Why you gotta do her like that? It was in 2007. Okay. Frank O'Connor, 343 Industries. Okay. Okay, so proved it wrong. Okay. Internally by Bungie, handled by Frank until he left. Okay. Then Just Company was brought up. Okay. Well, poor Pippa. You were wrong, I guess.
Oh my god, dude!
Hey,
oh my
thank
god!
you.
You doubted me! You doubted me, Chet! You doubted me! But it's all connected! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's literally fucking losing it.
Vindicated. I feel so fucking vindicated, Chet! Like you wouldn't fucking believe! Oh my god! Uncle Bongo, think you are absolutely insane, but you're right. I can't believe. What? But listen, this you. I'm not insane. Pippa said calmly and rationally. Because you guys were like, how does this seem like Halo? Oh, because Halo also has vehicles? Oh, because they're talking about a wheel? Bro, I knew it fucking felt like Halo! Oh my god, I feel so vindicated. Oh my god. Chat, not to get like a little ego boost or anything, but it does make me like Acceleracers a bit more, alright? It does make me like Acceleracers a bit more, knowing that I like picked up on that connection, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. I feel a little bit smug. Oh my god. Tell me that the creators of Need for Speed Underground also worked on this. And that's why the text was the exact same. Tell me. Unironically, everything leads back to Hot Wheels. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. What the fuck? She doesn't know I am. Oh my god, dude.
Give her this moment, though. Give her the moment.
Okay,
I had no fucking clue.
I'm gonna go eat lunch.
Give this moment to her. Let her have this moment.
Everybody, make sure to comment.
I was brought pizza.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
The what? Discard what?
No. When the blood and flesh call, there is no discarding them.
The blood.
Speak true.
The blood
Do you
speak
like
true.
The hard stuff.
What hard stuff? What is the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Oh god. Fascism. The fascism.
What is fascism?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your
What?
gut tell you is the source of Revachel's problems?
Huh? How does that make any sense? What? I don't think that's what fascism is. I don't think that's what fascism is.
I thought you were my circulatory system. Thank you, name, remember, welcome back. How do I hate all of the above?
Quit stalling.
God
Greta.
damn it!
We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak.
I can't click any of these! I can't click any of these!
Huh.
I can't click any of them!
Because then it goes bad for her.
No, Renee! No, look away! Oh my god. This might be the worst time. Dude, what is with the raid timing? Thank you, Rooney, by the way. Welcome!
She got raided at that exact moment.
Everybody.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Hi! Please don't look.
Get raided at the exact moment. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Well, that happened. Fucking hell.
Dude, I'm not a fascist!
She's cooked.
Dude, I can't pick this. This is not something I can have an opinion on right now. Alt F4, Alt F4, Alt F4, Alt F4, Alt F4.
Oh, yeah, but
dude,
the
why
drama
are
she's
you
in?
doing something weird when someone raids? You think I have a choice? Financiers is safe? I'm gonna have to make a poll. Okay, I'm gonna have to deflect. I'm gonna have to deflect my opinion to my chat. Okay, that is the safest way to do this. I'm going to have to deflect the opinion. I'm gonna have to deflect my opinion. I can't do this. This is not safe. This is not safe.
Well, for most streamers, yeah, she's right. It ain't safe.
Are they all the same answer? No? They are not the same. Make a poll and blame us. Exactly. Thank you, Spackables, for 11 months. Welcome back. Thank you, Sven, for the 5 super. Finally, you come to us, brother. Dude. Welcome, Raiders, by the way. I'm currently playing Disco Elysium, and, my endurance is, telling me to finally internalize fascism. It's a 4-way tie. You guys suck so bad. Well,
yeah.
4 is winning by like a 2%. 4 is winning by 2%. Yeah, quote-unquote financiers, but it literally doesn't matter. There's only one right answer. No, they're all the same thing. It's all the same goddamn thing. I just can't make a choice. I can't make the choice. I have to stay on the fence. I tried pressing 5, but it didn't let me. I gotta make a choice. And pull 5 and pull 4.
Yes, them, but also women.
Well, great. That's fucking lovely. That is absolutely lovely.
Women, men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol.
The fuck is this?
Women.
This Coliseum's awesome. This Coliseum is awesome.
Sorry. The women.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that women need to know their place.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I getting this? Why am I getting women thoughts? Why am I getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times.
Have I really? I thought I was boring. Bro, I thought I was being boring. Fascism sounds so bad though. Like, what if we called it something else, like traditionalism?
Okay.
Oh god.
Yes. Let's call it good.
Oh God. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That
Welcome
sounds
back.
much better. Tradition.
You're just in time for Disco Elysium to blame everything on the woman and the liberals and I don't know what else. She had to do a poll because I mean, I don't think I'd actually be able to actually do anything either because it's all about the woman, as I say here. The woman are the part of the problem. Needs to shovel some snow. Oh God.
I like the sound of that too.
You like the sound of that?
I did like the sound of that. I made up my mind about fascism.
You're going to keep your vooz, right? Keep your vooz, Brota.
I will keep my booze for the glory of the Revacholian nation.
For the nation. Smart. Best not to mention the women too often. That's why you're the head and I am the stomach.
I am absolutely okay with women.
Of course you are, Brute. Of course.
Oh God. Remind me not to play Disco Elysium anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll give you hands.
Hey, One Piece.
Evil witch grippers. These are not
Sanji.
grippers. I thought grippers exclusively meant feet.
And what's
Yeah,
the-
grippers are toes.
The
You're
annoying fucking
delusional.
reindeer dude.
There are no toads.
Chopper.
You are seeing
Chopper, there you
toes
go.
where there are not.
Yeah, Chopper.
You have a disease. It's called being a freak. A little freak. You need help. Rooney is gonna fin dom us for 5 more years. Is that what I'm doing? Have I been fin doming you guys all this time? I didn't even know. Wow, this fin dom stuff is really easy. Wait, I gotta tell the other girls about this. This is really easy. I don't even really have to do anything. Oh, they already know? Wait, am I the only one? You missed the first step. Okay, well, the first step is to give me $100. Yeah, everybody else already did it, so you're a little bit behind. But that's okay, there's still time. You can still do it.
God damn.
You
What
know
have
what
you
I
did?
just realized, though? Is that the super chat that I got says
right, see you later.
Findom, as in like Findom. And that's also the way that somebody typed it in chat. And I thought that it was just a typo. Because I
Yeah.
always thought it was FEMDOM.
Nope.
Am I wrong?
Findom
Have
is
I
something different.
misunderstood this?
Findom is financial domination. And it is exactly what it sounds like.
Forever? Oh, those are different.
It's like, you need to give me $100, you piece of scum. If you don't, then you are the lowest slime on earth. Even as the lowest slime on earth, you deserve nothing more to please yourself than to give me $100. That is your purpose in life. That's what a femdom would do.
Different. Oh, I've never heard of this. Financial domination. Okay, first of all, they should come up with a different name because it sounds too close to femdom, and that's confusing. I don't know. Currency
using her, I guess.
domination. I don't know. Come up with something else. Now this makes more sense because I truly was confused. Because, I mean, I feel like I don't boss you guys around at all, ever.
Yep. Hand cam.
And I'm so kind, I'm so sweet to you guys at all times, you know? And, I mean, you guys basically make all the rules. I mean, you know, I give you so much freedom and influence. I really do. I really do. I'm always looking for your opinions first. And if you guys tell me your opinion,
Of course.
I never just do something different.
Oh, yeah,
anyways.
yeah, yeah. She never does.
Never.
Never.
Not
Ever,
even
ever.
once. So I was
Not
very confused about this whole femdom thing. But now I understand. Findom. And now I understand, yes, because I did demand that all of you give me $100 as the first step. And everybody did give me $100 at the beginning of the stream. And if you're watching this and you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, it's not too late. You can still give me your $100.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Okay, now what? Step 2. Step 2. I didn't think this far. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Please take this money and feel better. Oh my gosh. fish. Whoa, that money made me feel so better. That's so crazy. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I don't want to be a Findom. I don't want to.
I like her nails.
Then. Goodbye. Goodbye then. Goodbye forever.
You turned out fine. You think this is fine? You think me, I'm fine? You know, I'd argue that I'd argue that normies are more fine than I am. Like, you know, these girls I see that I used to know that go on Instagram and then they post their freaking cafe hopping shenanigans every day.
Shenanigans,
I don't know,
I say.
man. To me, maybe they're fine. You're not defective or anything? I think I'm defective. I think I'm more defective than you are. I think there's a 90%, 95% chance that I am more defective. 99% chance that I'm more defective than the person who is currently chatting. No way. I literally have spine problems. I literally have lung problems. I literally have heart problems.
Literally.
Well, I don't know about that. No. Let me have this W. Let me have this W. Jelly, you can drive. Yeah, because I'm not blind yet. I'm an anime woman on the internet who talks to chat. I'm an anime woman with blue hair wearing cat ears. I'm an anime female on the internet with cat ears streaming to you. I don't have a job. I'm jobless. I'm literally unemployed. I go on Twitter. I literally told you this morning, yesterday morning, I woke up, the first thing I did was log on to Twitter. That's not normal. That's not normal.
I can see that, yeah.
That's not normal. Jelly, you gotta decide, are you not or normal or not? True. I'm Schrodinger's normal. I'm Schrodinger's normal. I'm normal when it benefits me, and I'm normal when it benefits me. Because I'm a woman. Does that make sense? BPD princess.
Oh god.
No, not really. I mean, I am things when it benefits me, and not a thing when it doesn't benefit me. So.
That's like humans.
Always
isn't
enjoy
it?
your crash out.
That's just like humans, isn't it?
Thousands, like, okay. Lack of options in the 2000s, I think, made me realize I was pansexual.
Really?
For example, yeah, I played Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, and they didn't have an option to be a girl, so I had to be a guy. And also, it was the 2000s, so I could only romance the girls, and that's how I figured out I like women.
Yeah, I think women are cool, happy face.
Yeah, women are pretty sick. Women are pretty awesome.
Video games made Ari gay.
It's true.
It's true.
They're putting something in these video games to turn the VTubers gay.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Remember that YouTube poop MV?
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
They're turning the VTubers gay.
Oh no. Oh, the horror. I don't know when I realized I was ace, to be honest. I think I figured it out when I was like 14.
I thought I was ace until I was like 23.
Really?
Yeah. Turns out I was a really late bloomer.
I've been told that some women are late bloomers, but that's what I've been told. I'm not sure if it was true.
Yeah. I was just a really late bloomer. I was like, I don't really guess. And then one day I woke up and I was like,
whoa, that's kind of, I get it now.
This is the remix that they're talking about. The meme remix that they were talking about.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs.
That's the one that was like huge 8 years ago.
Gay. Frogs.
34 million views. 34 million views.
Fight for your life. Gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. I don't like them frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs?
Anime Crow, do Pokeshop Pokeball 5. And you should be able to get the, do Pokeshop like that. Pokeball 5, space Pokeball, space 5. You should be able to get Pokeballs in time to be able to do the other stuff.
It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
And then just do Pokecatch. Do Pokecatch right after that. You should be able to try to get it. There's the Pokecash real quick. Should be able to get it before it ends. And there you go. It went through. It should have gone through. Now, whether you get it or not, that's, you know, that's remains to be seen, but there we go.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh,
I get it.
penis.
I get it now.
I fucking get it now, guys.
Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah,
I do that again. I will do that again.
Women, penis. It's true. I thought I was gay till I turned 20, and I was like, oh, but
Banana.
banana. Yeah, I like slowly figured out that I was ace because I was sitting here going, is it weird that I just don't want that? And so I was Googling.
Girl, I knew frame 1 meeting you. You didn't have time to think about anything else other than fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, Shadow the Hedgehog, correction. A better word.
Right.
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 Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, the thing is, I like romance a lot. Sex,
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can be asexual, but like, because like sexuality and romantic, those are 2 different things.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I can go on a huge tangent.
Yeah.
There are times where I'm like, am I demi? But then I'm like, I don't know. Am I ace? I don't know. I just don't know yet.
I mean, you could be both.
True.
Yeah,
That's the beautiful thing is that you could be both.
That is true. I think sexuality is a pretty dope thing. I mean, it's flexible for me.
Fucking wicked, dude.
It's fucking wicked.
I feel like personally for me, I'm like pan romantic, but like demisexual.
Yeah, I see you as a demi ace for sure.
Yeah.
That's probably why you're a late bloomer, right?
Demi, for those who don't know, the basic premise behind demisexual is you have to have a connection to somebody in order for you to feel aroused or anything with the person and to want to do anything with the person, period. Like, that means like no one-night stands, no that kind of stuff. You actually have to know the person, know them well, you know, to get that kind of connection before you can do anything.
Yeah, I think so. But that's also why I'm fucking feral when I get emotionally attached.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Like I go from like being completely normal to being like, oh, and like,
Dude, can we talk about like many years in the past? You go to be like, Haruka. I'm like, yeah, what's up, babe? And you're like, tell me, do I go for this or not? And I'm like, well, let's think of the pros and cons.
Bro, the way like every time I've had any like oh, this person, I have to like walk up to Haruka and like basically I have to like present them like a homework. Like I'm turning in my homework, be like, Haruka, is this for real or not?
I used to be like that very much. I used to actually, back in my teenage years, oh my god, I would get, well, you know me, I'm autistic and stuff like that, so I have hyperfixation, hyper stuff like that. So I would actually fixate on people. I would not make it creepy because I knew the level of creepiness was never good. But in my head, it would just, I would go over things again and I would obsess in my head. I'm way too shy to ever make it into anything else. But yeah, in my head, I would obsess over people, whether it be a friend, whether it be like, you know, friendships, or whether it be romantic stuff. I would obsess over it, play it over in my head, that kind of thing. But I would never, ever, ever do anything because I was always way too shy. But yeah, your boy be doing some crazy shit in his head sometimes. You know, it's normal. I'm a squirrel. I'm a wild guy. Wild squirrel. Squirrels have weird thoughts. That's just what happens.
Ever real or not? And I'm like, well, give it a week or so because it could be a little squish. And then most of the time it is.
Yeah,
that's usually a little squish.
But that's also like, that's the what did Candy say I have? Candy said I have something. Candy's correct, but I'm trying to remember what it is. My limerence! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I remembered. My limerence! Limerence, if you don't know, is a thing where when you meet somebody, you have the potential to form a fake emotional attachment to them based on nothing. And it's not like an intentional thing, it's just like you meet someone and like maybe something they say or do makes you like just like irrationally attached.
I think I may have that.
And it's more like an obsession than it is a crush.
It is, yeah.
The more you find out about that person, like it tends to go away because it's not based on reality.
God, that happens to me.
And that's why I have a lot of exes, is because I thought that was real and it wasn't.
And that's why Haruka has the 1-year test thing.
So I have to present them to Haruka like homework.
Yeah, he does. Chat, you have no idea. I'm so protective of Ari when she gets a new bitch in her life, and I'm like, all right, give me a year. We'll see how it lasts.
Oh man.
But hey, have I ever been wrong before?
No.
That's my fucking thought.
You picked one of them, and he was the only good one.
What? Who cares, man? Fuck. Dude, can I talk about how sad I was when y'all broke up? Dude, because like this was before VTubing. So when Ari came out going, yeah, so him and I are nothing, I was like, what? No, she was so good for you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's just sometimes things don't work, and it wasn't even like anything bad happened.
It wasn't,
just sometimes things. Yeah, it was just there was no time, and like we were better as friends.
Yeah,
and we're still friends.
Yeah, but I was like, no, that was the only good
You had one
But
chance.
hey, to my credit, in my recent years, I have not made mistakes.
I'm proud of you. You have not.
Mostly because I don't go outside.
Yeah, I make sure you stay in the house. I lock the doors.
Can't date people if I'm not going outside, man.
True.
But you and I
True.
do things.
Well, you know, you got a week to finish your homework, and if you don't, I will be divorcing you.
Well, babe, that's why I'm streaming today. I'm gonna be doing my homework.
Well, get on it.
I want to meet people, but like,
that was my first time meeting Rose at all ever. Like, we had never spoken before ever.
Oh, really?
And I spent most of the night holding Rose's hand.
Oh.
So, like, I have incredible riz. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn, can you teach me? I have no riz.
I have zero
I have
riz.
amazing riz.
Well, can you teach me?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. I see.
Girl,
I have,
you
like,
don't even
zero
understand,
riz.
like, the base. Like, I could sit here and try to teach you. You're like, that's just how friends talk to each other. That's just what friends do.
Hit me with it. Give me an example.
Here's the problem. I can't teach anyone riz, and the reason for that is I don't do like pickup lines. I don't do set things. I follow a conversation and I let it flow, and I respond in particular ways that are flirtatious. I don't have any one set method because it is really just I will respond in a flirtatious way based on like how the conversation goes. Like, I can't teach you that. You just have to be born with that.
So you're saying I'm fucked?
It's not my fault that you were born. You were born with no bitches and no game. Like, I was born to Giga Chat. Okay,
So you're saying I'm fucked?
no, actually, that's the opposite of what you are.
I know I'm a wizard, but come on, man. Oh, man. Oh, life is unfair.
Oh, fuck, I'm a hot dog. I'm so tiny.
Yeah.
No baby.
You're a little baby. Do you want to be
No
bigger?
baby. No, I like being baby.
You wanna be- Here, I'll move you closer so we can snuggle.
I yell every stream. True, I just do stupid shit every stream.
I mean, that's kind of our profession, doing stupid shit.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, I like it. Oh, no, wait, I was over here to block the text.
You know, you can move the chat.
I like where my chat is.
You can move it temporarily.
But I can't move it back because I don't know how to change it, move it back.
Girl, it's so easy. You just left click the general.
But I want it to be exactly the way I left it. I'm sorry, I'm autistic.
That's autism, folks.
Yeah. No way! We had the same idea! No way!
Well, I mean, yeah.
No way! That's autism,
What
folks.
is
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
same?
autistic. We said the same time! You cannot make this up!
Holy shit.
Alright, get over here.
Okay.
You're so cute. Wait, I have an idea. Let me screen share so you can time it better. Hold on, ready?
Yeah.
You watching?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fling you off the screen. Ready?
Okay.
That worked. Okay, that worked. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I was gonna... Okay, what the fuck?
牛がいるもう牛引きに良くなかった
急にまだ火超えてないっすよ牛引きのさどういうところが好きなの
牛に模してるとこでしょやっぱり
Yeah.
は
That's what a lot of people like about it.
牛に模してるところがいいの、
よくない
なんで牛に模してるといいの
なんかこういろいろ合致して良いというか
なんだよガッチって
その都合がいいんだよねすごく
Oh god.
誰にとっての都合だよ
その自分にとって
あー猫丸さんにとって都合がいいとかあるんだ
その言い訳できる例えばそのでもしょうがないよね僕牛になっちゃったしって
お前猫だから
いや違うんだよ牛ビキニを着てるときは牛なの
は
バカなこと言わないでちょうだい
お前だよバカなこと言ってんのは
The fan art. What the hell?
着てるときは牛に決まってる
Holy
の
crap, the fan art.
牛じゃねえお前は猫だろ
一緒にメイド喫茶行ったときにさ
Subaru ain't getting it. Subaru ain't
こ
getting
の
it.
耳のカチューシャつけてるときは猫になってたじゃん
いやいやそれはさお前さ変なこと言うなよ
にゃんにゃんって言わないとさご飯取りに来てくれなかったじゃん
それとこれと話が別すぎだろ
なのに牛引きにつけたときは牛にならないんですか
お前
おかしいじゃん
メイド検査で牛引きに着ねえだろ
でも来たら牛になるに決まってんじゃん牛になるんだよ
そうなんだ牛なんて嫌じゃない
いいじゃんまあ全部アイテムないともう負ける
それはさ
威嚇してる
声でね何の話だっけあ牛引きな思い出さなきゃよかった
なんでよ
マジで
でもつばるちゃんは黒髪だからめっちゃ似合うと思うんだよね
嬉しくねえよ牛引きにが似合うとか言われても
この牛柄とのさコントラストがつばるちゃんは合うと思うんだな
こんなに嬉しくないことあるんだ褒められて
そうなのどうして
いやこっちが聞きたいよなんでそんな普通のことですけどみたいなノリでさ話さなきゃいけないんだよ
全然気持ち分かってあげられないよ
こっちだ
Oh god.
フィニッシュ。何？
3位。牛引きにイカじゃん。牛引きにイカじゃん。
うぜ
牛引きに。
ガチでイライラした今。なんかね、
牛引きにでバカな話してた僕に負けちゃったんだ。
お前ともさ、意味のわからん煽りやめろ。
Oof, it was too much. Too powerful for her. Let's go to the Cleo and body dysmorphia thingamadoobs.
Modern history, when does it start? I think the early modern period is probably cut off around the... somewhere in the 1800s, maybe late 1700s. I think is about the acceptable cutoff to the early modern period into the modern period.
Ah, the modern period.
And then the modern period, I guess, is probably looking at like 1908, maybe? Industrial Revolution? When will our period end? Well, normally it's 3 to 5 days, I find. But it's every month, so...
Yeah, I knew she was gonna go that way. I was about to say the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say the same thing. It's like, usually it's a monthly thing.
It's gonna happen more than once. Unless you just keep getting pregnant, I guess.
But
keep getting pregnant after 9 months. So it depends on the person. I know for some women, they can get pregnant fairly quickly after.
Yeah, there are some women
they
that
give
can.
birth. But for example,
Yeah,
my
the
sister,
Subaru fan art.
My sister didn't get her period.
That's Subaru fan art. Holy shit. That one right here, the freaking Subaru fan art. The freaking final thing that destroyed us all. Where is it? This one here? That part there! Holy shit. Well, going back here.
Period again until I think she said 4 months after giving birth to her.
She likes milk, so she likes cows. Makes sense.
So it's very much like an individual thing. I don't necessarily know what causes some women to have their periods come back faster than others. Is that a challenge? No, it isn't. I think it's just like it's probably just like a genetic thing.
Are you challenging me?
Like a hormonal thing, perhaps. And you know, for some people it happens earlier than others. Period's weird. One person can have like fairly mild period symptoms, and one person can have PCOS, and because they have PCOS, it is truly like the worst experience ever. So count your blessings that you do not have it.
Yeah,
Thank God you got a PP. Not having to deal with that is pretty good. I also imagine the convenience of having a PP. Not to get into the period, not to get into haha PP poo poo humor, but I feel like having a phallus would be very convenient for like, if you need to go to the toilet, you don't have to take off, like you don't have to pull your pants down and then sit down, right?
Some people still do.
You get some firing equipment, right?
Fire equipment?
That seems convenient.
Standing equipment, yes.
I want a penis? No. I'm happy with how I am. I do not have any gender dysphoria or body dysphoria. Dysmorphia? Is it dysmorphia if it's your body? It has its ups and downs. Ball itch is terrible. I can't say I can relate. Having an itchy fanny is like a similar concept, I guess. That said, there's all the random topics online about what's it called? The Chad people, and they've got like ridiculous shaped faces and whatnot. Did these young men get like brainwashed by like, you know that one meme where it's a guy going, he sucks in his cheeks and his collarbones are really prominent, and people are like, damn, he looks like a Chad. The moggers. Did people like get body dysmorphia based off that Photoshop picture?
Don't know.
And now they have like super fucked up faces from hitting their jaw with a hammer and stuff.
What?
Which probably sounds very ignorant. I don't think
I'm sure
ever
some
heard
people
of
have had
body
some issues like
dysmorphia
that
until I started using the internet. But maybe that's because I just no one in my life ever had that, or I guess talked about it. I hope this does not sound ignorant. Is body dysmorphia as simple as looking in the mirror and seeing, oh, I'm a bit tubby, I'll go to the gym to get in shape? No? that's not body dysmorphia.
Yeah, no, it tends not to be.
So where does wanting to improve yourself end and body dysmorphia begin? Does using steroids count as...
When it's body dysmorphia tends to be, from what I understand, you're looking in the mirror and you literally are seeing something else. You are not seeing yourself. You are seeing someone else, something else out there. You know what I mean? You're seeing something different there that is not you. And it does, it can hit anybody at any time, but it is a disorder in the sense that it will absolutely affect you in what you can do, in what you do in general. It will affect you. It will become, in some way, shape, or form, a what would I call it? A full-on, it ends up being like a overly obsessive trait thing that happens.
Body dysmorphia? It's being uncomfortable in your body no matter what you changed and look like. Okay. Okay, that's more easy to understand. I think I was probably getting hung up on the physical appearance aspect, I guess. So, for example, if you were wanting to become taller, I guess, right? That would be body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia is a little bit of a difficult one. It like I said before, I kind of didn't say it right before. It's basically like, for example, you could have a person who is fit, 100% fit, but they have maybe like a 5% or like a guy, 5 or 10% body fat percentage, and they see themselves as a 400-pound dude who needs to lose more weight, and then that becomes body dysmorphia. Can lead to anorexia, bulimia, all that kind of stuff, because you're always seeing some form of difference in your body. Terra Veil is going to WeebCon too. Who knows? But I mean, I'm glad she's going to
Okay.
WeebCon.
Sorry, I'm trying to... I want to be correct as possible. Benny, thank you. Well, not correct as possible. I would like to be accurate in the statements that I'm making, I guess. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. That's about body dysmorphia. I see. I understand now. It's a heavy topic to start the stream with. Is it? I don't think I know enough about the topic. So I think I'm trying to not be disrespectful, I guess, because it does seem like it's a very serious issue that a lot of people deal with, it turns out. More so than I expected, I guess. I think maybe that's just the internet also highlighting it, right? I think it's probably one of those situations where the internet in particular does highlight outrageousness, I guess. And so if people are making outrageous claims like hitting themselves with a hammer, I guess that's, it's gonna make it seem even more insane. I mean, I don't know if I can get over hitting themselves with a hammer, but there are some people out there, at least online, who have they do look like they've swallowed like a PlayStation controller, and or they've somehow managed to get on the physique of like a squirrel storing nuts for winter in their cheeks or something. I'm just jelly of their aesthetics. It's just, unfortunately, for whatever reason, my Twitter algorithm features a lot of it. Partly because it turns out that one of the guys involved was from Brisbane, I guess. So, like, Australia. My Australian algorithm has just been like, this guy's Australian and his tweet is going popular, so you must see it now. I don't know. I think my algorithm on Twitter has definitely become very Australian. Very Australian. Which is Not the worst. I think I prefer seeing local topics to, like American politics, because I don't know. It's just, it's a very volatile situation.
I see. Cute.
Hello there, gamers.
Gamers.
I don't think that would work.
Volume 2.
I don't think that would work. I'm gonna be so real.
Otis was Dad's best friend. Thanks, pal.
Oh, it's the narrator that narrated everything.
Yeah, he narrated everything back in the
Is this
day.
the mask?
Now,
Oh my god.
of an ancient mask. He's coming up with a plan to get back on top.
I never watched this.
Have you seen Otis?
Rated PG.
I didn't like silly stuff like this when I was a kid. I didn't like silly movies. I didn't even like The Mask. I watched The Mask. And I didn't like it. I was like, it's too silly. I am a serious child that only watches serious stuff.
Of course.
It was bad. It sucked. I also hated the Scooby-Doo movie. Zim, I didn't like Invader Zim.
Oh god.
You have no whimsy. I've never had whimsy. I've never been a whimsical person. That's something I've had to try and like learn over the course of my life. It was an edgelord, yeah. Which Scooby-Doo movie? The one that was live action. Live action Scooby-Doo. I didn't like Scooby-Doo. I didn't like Beetlejuice. I didn't like The Mask. I didn't like... What else didn't I like? Pink Panther movie. I liked the Pink Panther cartoon. I didn't like the Pink Panther movie. Anything like silly, wacky, zany, I was like, no.
Oh goodness.
No, I'm too adult for this. What did you like? I liked Jurassic Park and Gremlins.
Well, yeah, Jurassic Park was kind of nice. It was nice.
I like Land Before Time.
Oh, Land Before Time was good. Land Before Time was good.
Oliver and Company. And what else I like? Digimon Frontiers. Digimon Frontier. No, Monty Python. I loved Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, but I had to watch that much later. Homeward Bound. I liked Homeward Bound. You like silly shit, but you like the Gremlins? Yeah, because Gremlins was also cool. Like, it was silly, but it was cool. Like short, thank you. Edgelord Pip outfit win. Small Soldiers. I liked Small Soldiers. Small Soldiers was scary, so I liked it.
Small Soldiers.
I really liked the general guy. I don't remember his name. Was it like the sergeant or something like that? Goosebumps. I did not like Goosebumps. It was too silly.
I did like Goosebumps. I like Goosebumps personally. I did like Goosebumps personally. Personally, I did like it.
There's like different type of underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite underwear chat is I got the high-waisted one, but I got it a size bigger. So I pull it up until like unironically below my boob. Like it's an underwear that like it basically covers like my whole like torso area. Yeah, like gam. Like I called them my gammy panties. It's really ugly, but it's really comfortable. Like I feel all snug, you know, like I feel so comfortable. It's not as tight as a corset, but it feels like you're being hugged and it's really comfy. And I really wanted that yesterday, but I didn't know where I put it. So I was like opening boxes and I'm like, oh, fuck, this is so much. I'm gonna be real. The shit on the boxes around has kind of gotten me like morale down recently. Not super duper bad, but very slightly. But I feel it.
How
it's
many
like I'm like, oh.
will we have for each time she talked about wearing granny undies?
I love granny undies. I also have Grammy pants. It's literally pants. Okay, like you know in those cartoons, like Carl Weezer, where it's, like they have like their pants all the way up, and it's like the actually like that. I have those pants. They're so comfortable for what, dude? Like some days I like to pull up my pants really high and I pretend like I'm a very angry grandmother.
Oh, God.
And I would walk around my room and I start scolding like my furniture. I love doing that.
What the heck?
Like I'd be walking around and I'm like, oh, kids nowadays don't understand the concept of consistency. Oh, immersive type. Yeah,
hell?
she's talking to her furniture. She's crazy.
Homemade apple cider?
Listen, man,
Nice.
when you got
Welcome
nothing
back.
going on, right? You create your own entertainment. Okay. Like I remember telling chat this and chat's like, what the f are you talking about? But like 3 people said like, no, because I do that too. And I feel validated. The chat, when I'm bloated or like if I'm eating a lot, like I eat a lot and then my tummy is bloaty or like my tummy is like big because I have a lot of food in my belly. I would take a shower.
In my belly.
Right? And as I'm taking a shower, I pretend like I have a maternity photo shoot as I'm in the shower.
What
I'm
the
so
hell?
big and round. Like I'd be in the shower and I'm like pretending there's cameras and I'm like, oh, just gonna pose for the camera. This is my baby.
That's kind of cute.
Like I pretend like I'm pregnant and I have a maternity photo shoot
TAS
as I'm
episode
taking a
about body
shower.
dysmorphia.
I know some people are like, what the f wrong with you? But
The
like, I
anime
swear,
series.
3
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah.
said they did
They
the
did have
same
one in
thing
there.
and
They
I
did.
feel
They
so
did.
validated. Why? Because I feel beautiful, man. God forbid a homie feels beautiful. But it helps. It helps with your confidence, you know? Like, and those 3 people left. Fuck you. I'm telling you. Like, you're like, oh my god, I'm just like so popular. Sometimes I would pretend like I am a pregnant star and then the paparazzi caught me like walking in the public pregnant and I'm like, oh my god, the tabloids are gonna be like, Michi Mochibi is pregnant, you know? And I'm like, I have to give them a good picture or else they'll be like, what the f happened, right? So sometimes I have to pretend like I'm like, oh my god, the paparazzi is gonna upload me in their tabloid. No, it's just not like a... I imagine Bethany just laugh her ass off every time Michi do her shenanigans. Listen, guys, if you live alone and you got not a lot of things and your brain needs constant entertainment, you will do crazy shit. I love doing that.
True.
It's fun.
True.
New experiences every day in this stream. It's good. It's like, you know when you take a shower and you pretend like you're a water bender? Like, the shower hits you at a specific angle on your shoulder. So the water, like, falls out of your finger. And then you're like, oh, I'm water bending. That's not weird, right? Nerd. See, okay, if I pretended that I was a fucking waterbender, that is valid. But if I pretend like I'm a pregnant celebrity trying to avoid the paparazzi photo shoot, I'm crazy. Your standards are just all over the place. I fear you
This
are
clip is from the day,
contradicting
yes.
yourselves here.
I mean, it makes
No.
sense.
One more for the soundboard.
Think about that.
40
God
minutes,
forbid
40
I
minutes
just
again.
want to look pregnant sometimes.
One more for the soundboard.
Actually, oh my god.
Yeah, sure. Pregnancy photos. Like would ever
Yeah.
be something that could actually happen in your lifetime.
You will never know. You will never. I manifest. But you know what? I actually thought about this like multiple times. Some days I would wake up and I'm like, I kind of want to have the pregnancy glow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have, like, my cousins, they're married. One of my cousins gave birth, love what is it, the female niece. I have a niece, I love her. Also, my niece is so fucking sassy. I think I've accidentally taught her to be sassy, but she is exactly like me. Oh my god, have I told you guys about my niece recently?
Michi has a pregnancy kink.
Motherfucker, pregnancy kink. Pregnancy kink, brother, that is just human evolution, all right? You talk about pregnancy kink like it's a fucking DLC that you have to uphold. No, that is ingrained in us as a mammal. You reproduce. What do you mean? No, I don't have a pregnancy kink. I want to have a glowing skin. That's 2 different things. No, dude, I've thought about this. Michi, it's true. Chat, I've talked about this where it's like breeding kink doesn't exist. Okay, that is literally evolution. That is default setting, bro. You just got revolt. Like nowadays in this economy, in this economy, right? Being pregnant is like, oh, you gotta think about it. But like you got factory reset it. If you really think about it, I'm onto something. I want to glow. My cousin, oh, that's me. Sorry, that's my PC. My PC is being all fragile recently because I haven't set it up properly. My bad. My cousin, when she got pregnant, she was glowing. Like she looks like an alien. You know, her skin was like radiating, like a night lamp. It's so nice. And I was like, I want to be a night lamp. You're telling me I have to be pregnant to do that? I just want to have like a glowing, radiating skin, radioactive, well, preferably not green. But like I wouldn't be super mad. You know,
Preferably
pregnancy kink is different
not
from
green.
breeding kink. How the fuck is it different, chat? How is pregnancy kink different from breeding kink? What the fuck are you talking about? Do I want to know this? I'm scared. It's okay, chat. Pharaoh's asleep. Tell me what the fuck? Because one doesn't care about the other half of it. Ah, okay, yeah, no, that. Oh,
Do you really
you're
need to know
crazy.
this shit?
You know what? Damn. Pharaoh's like in his sleep, tossing and turning. He feels it, the itch in his brain. He's, you know, the thing from Epic the Musical that's like they're opening the bag. Wake up! That's Pharaoh right now. It's like, wake up! Oh, this
Remember
is
when
there.
Michi told us how she just bombarded her family with fun facts when they were arguing and she wanted to change subject?
I love fun facts.
Fun fact, the volcano snail is a sea snail that lives near hydrothermal vents. It has a shell and scales made of iron and has no biological need to eat. Instead it hosts bacteria that are able to convert the chemicals from the vent into nutriments that the snail then absorbs.
What? The volcano snail is a sea snail that lives near hydrothermal vents. It has has a shell and scales made of iron and has no biological need to eat. Instead, it hosts bacteria that are able to convert the chemicals from the vent into nutrients that the snail then absorbs. Ooh. I like... Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the donation. I'm so sorry. I will say TTS is on like $3 because we had like random spam TTS. But I saw it. I'm so sorry you had to send me that twice. Pedro said, today I watched your video for the cigarettes and I want to say probably don't mean anything, but I'm happy for you that you don't have to live like that and with that burden. I want you to know, I talk about so many things. I have no idea which one you're exactly pointing out. I am going to assume you're talking about... I talk so much about cigarettes. Which one? Smoking addiction. I'm just going to assume it's smoking addiction. Again, I'm so sorry. I scammed you of your money. I sincerely apologize. I will...
Sincere apologies. Well, what we're going to do now is, since, well, we don't have enough time to do too much other stuff, we'll do something that doesn't require too much time. Well, I mean, it requires time to finish the stuff, but to get started and that kind of thing, it doesn't require too much time. So we're going to do some power wash, which is great. I do like power wash. All right, so start washing. Oh, shit, I forgot. We're doing the ski center, aren't we? Well, bullshit. This is a big one. We finished quite a bit of stuff. Well, not quite a bit of stuff. We only finished, like, I think 15%. I say quite a bit of stuff, but I think we only finished, like, 15%. Like, legit. I think we only finished, like, 15%. Oh, 46%. Okay, it's a lot longer. Okay, a lot more. A lot more. We were doing up there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we were doing up here. We're doing it live, people. We're doing it live. Because I figured I might as well do all of the roof. I might as well do the whole roof. If we're going to be doing this whole thing. Because, like, I don't want to have to come back up here. Is pretty much, I think that's what I was thinking. I honestly think that I was thinking something like that. Let's have some BGM here. But yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. That I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue living. No, I don't want to continue with the bullshit. Like having to get up here again. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to do that. Motherfucker, stop doing this. Bullshit. I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to use you, aren't I? Yeah, I did. I have to use this one because the other one's acting like a little bitch right now. I don't know why. It's acting all fucking bitchy, and I don't know why. I don't like it. Acting all... Look at this shit. Is it because it's like I was doing it that way instead of doing it this way? No. Every time I... Okay. This doesn't like this angle, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just doesn't like the angle. Since it's a very steep looking angle, I think that's what it is more than anything. I think it just doesn't like the angle. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a very steep angle, and the game doesn't know how to fucking deal with it, is what it is. Yeah, this thingamadoops doesn't know how to deal with it. The steep angle that I'm going at right now. Because yeah, that's pretty fucking steep. I'll be honest with you. That's pretty fucking steep when it comes to angles. So I can kind of understand. I can kind of understand the whole thing. Kind of get it. I kind of do. I kind of do. Oh, fuck. Well, that happened. Can I get on here? I can only get to there. Damn it. Well. Yeah, that's the thing. Got to run all the way over here again. Ooh, I can jump very far. Holy crap. This guy can run for a long time and jump very far. What the fuck? Why do you do that? I fucking hate the Epic Games Store that always tries to get the fucking social thing there. No, Epic Games Store. I'm not using you for social anything. You're a shitty store. You're a shitty storefront that I only use for free games. I only use you because you offer free games, and then I don't even play your free games. I'm just fucking collecting shit. I don't even play the games that I get. I just get the free games because I'm like, fuck it, it's free. me see. Q. Yep, I still have those things there. It's funny because, like, just talking about the Epic Game Store thing, Tim Sweeney is a little bitch baby, is what he is. In my opinion. Just in my opinion, he's a bitch baby. Because, like, he is complaining that, that Valve/Steam has a monopoly and blah, blah, blah. No, they don't, motherfucker. The thing is, they are the best platform out there for PC stuff. When it comes to regular stuff like that, GOG is actually pretty good too. But I think even GOG says that it's just because they're offering a service that people want, and they're offering. That's why they have market dominance. The Tim Sweeneys of the world think that market dominance means that they're being a monopoly. No, they're not preventing other people from doing the stuff that they do in the market. They just do it way better than everyone else. That's why people go to Steam for their 30%. And yes, they do have a 30% cut, but guess what? So does Apple. So does, well, I mean, I guess Tim Sweeney doesn't as much because he can't, because he has a shitty, like I said, shitty game services. Can't really take the 30% because then people just won't use them. Shitty game services like Epic Game Store, in my opinion, shitty game services like Epic Game Store can't offer that 30%, can't like take the 30% cut because, well, if you have the same cut as like a great service like Steam, for example, what is stopping people from going to Steam instead? Like, if I am going to be paying the same amount to you that I would to Steam for putting my games out there, why not just go with Steam, which has the better one? Hello, Lyra! Oh, Jesus. I'm never prepared for that jump scare one. But, that's my take on the whole thing. Like, why would someone, myself, or anybody else who is a, like, if I was a game developer, let's say, why would I go and pay 30% to you, Epic, when I could just pay 30% to another service, Steam in this case, and have my stuff seen by millions more people and enjoyed by millions more people and possibly get more money out of it than I would from you. Yes, 30% is quite steep. It's the industry average at this point, 30%. But that's why Epic Game Store doesn't offer 30%. Doesn't charge. They charge, I think, like 20% or 15% or something like that. But they definitely don't charge the full 30% that Steam and Apple and Google do with their game stores, with their stores, their storefronts, because, like I said, they would get zero business at all. If, in fact, Epic had to pretty much bribe game developers in order to get their games on the store. What I mean by bribe is that what Epic started doing a while back, for people who don't know, people who aren't in the whole gaming thing, they started doing Epic Game Store exclusives, where a specific game, whether it be indie or otherwise, was exclusive to the Epic Game Store for either 6 months or a year or whatever. And what happened is that if you gave them that timed exclusivity, you would get paid. Literally, you get paid for exclusivity. You would get a advance on whatever you would make. You would get a certain amount for just giving them that timed exclusivity. And well, while that sounds that is amazing for like a smaller game developer to be able to get that, that is literally bribing somebody to get on your store. That is literally giving someone a bribe to have them be on your store. And that rubbed people the wrong way. A lot of people. Not just, people were like, oh, it's just Steam shills, people who like Valve too much, saying that's horrible. No, that is a very bad precedent to set in the gaming industry. To pay someone off in order to get their game on your store for a certain amount of time. That is scummy, like backroom. That screams of scummy backroom deals, in my opinion. Again, this is the opinion of a weird ass squirrel on the internet, but Yeah, this squirrel don't like that. I don't like that at all. Never did. I was always against that whole thing because, like I said, it's just literally people buying publicity. Well, I mean, it was publicity more than anything. They're buying the use of their whole. I don't know. I really don't blame the developers for doing that. I don't. You got to get your money somehow. And if it's a sure thing that at the very least, look, even if your game doesn't sell on the Epic Game Store, you got like $1 million or however many thousands of dollars Epic Game Store gave you if you're a small game developer, you still got that money. And that money allows you to continue developing your game, allows you to breathe easy. And if you are the public, like if you are the developer, you can pay your people, your devs. You can pay the people that are a part of your company. Actually pay them and not have to worry about it. You know what I mean? So I can understand why the devs did it. Like why the developing companies did that. I don't like that they did that. I think it's still scummy that they did that. But I can understand it. Just from a perspective of money. You gotta be able to pay your bills. You gotta be able to pay the people who helped you make the game. You gotta be able to pay people. People need to you know, put food on the table and be able to give their family a good life. I understand that. So I don't like it. Like I said, I don't like when they do that. But if it means the developer, like the actual devs, are getting paid, then fuck yeah, do it. Go ahead. I don't have any. I'm not gonna go crazy on you for that shit. Oh, that's a whole deck barrier. I was like, yeah, this whole thing here. That's a lot. The whole deck barrier? Yeah, it's the whole thing. I was like, oh, is it the whole deck? Yeah, it is the whole thing, so fucking hell. Alright, so we got that part done. We got that part done pretty much. There we go. And now we use this, because I need to power wash it even further, because holy shit. I think I'm actually going to use this one, like this one for most of these things now. It just powers through shit so much easier. It's like it just, any flat surface, it really powers through it. Like, look at this. Look at that shit. That clean so fucking fast. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, what the fuck? It's so fucking quick that this is getting it done. That's why I like this one. I didn't use it before, but like once I started using it, I saw the power. I have the power. No, I saw the power that this had, and it was amazing. Overall, it's just fucking holy shit. Fucking look at that, man. Barret has no chance. Let's go up here. Okay, got that, got that. Alright, that actually got that done, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not gonna get done if we don't get this shit done, right? Alrighty. Shit. Well, shit. Didn't expect that. Well, I should have expected that, honestly. I should have. But yeah, I don't like Tim Sweeney. I mean, I'm glad he made Unreal Engine, because Unreal Engine has, like, made some good games, but Unreal Engine 5 is so... The developers who use it don't optimize it properly, because it has a lot of aids and you know, things to make it ease of use, etc. That developers, honestly, because of, I'm not gonna say they're lazy, but it's because of crunch and the corporate style of the people, you know, the publishers, etc. Who are like, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way, you have to do it real fast, you have to get this done by X time in order to have it out at X date, because that's just the way it works. That's the best, you know, whatever money that we're gonna get from it. I hate that. I hate the corporatization of the whole fucking thing. But because that shit happens, Anime Crow, I think I'm shadow banned once again on the YouTube side. Really? How? Like, huh? Your stuff isn't showing at all? Yeah, I think the last thing I saw from you was that Sheena Can Sing. Because, yeah, I think that's the last thing I saw from you. Sheena Can Sing thing. I was wondering why you were like... Why you weren't speaking very much on YouTube, and you were speaking on Twitch. It's weird. Well, I know I'm shadow banned from YouTube for a lot of things, for posting at least. I've been that way for a bit. It's just I care. I can't say that I don't care about that, but I'm not letting it like stress me out, because there's literally nothing I can do. Because every time I mention it to YouTube, YouTube is like, oh, we don't do that shit. You do. You actually fucking do. But trying to get YouTube to do anything is like pulling fucking teeth. It's worse than pulling teeth. It's pulling teeth, you like get something done. But like this one, no. Let's see. 2, 2, 2. Oh wait, it's not the one I wanted to use. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why was I using that one? Why did it default to that one? No wonder things were like bad. I wasn't using the Urban Max or whatever the fuck it is. It's this one here. Go. Oi, spam numbers. I hate spam numbers calling me. I really do. Let's see here. There we go. Ah! Fuck you. No wonder it didn't seem to cover as much as I normally would. No wonder it didn't seem to actually do as much as I thought it would. Fucking hell. That's a thing. That is definitely a thing. This one is slow, of course, but... Good, my friends, good. Breathe, my friend, breathe. And I think the reason why, like, that's going back to the shadow banning thing, I think the reason why I got shadow banned is I used to get, like, a lot of I still get mass reported a lot of times for, I don't know, hate speech or something like that. Some people try to do that. It just happens. It is what it is. It's annoying as fuck, though, but it is what it is. YouTube is fucking, I don't know, man. YouTube is of course, a platform that I use. It is a platform that used to pay. Used to pay something, but now no more. But that's because, you know, it just doesn't promote my shit no more. It is what it is, as they say. It used to platform my shit. It doesn't platform my shit no more. Some of my videos don't get very many views because it doesn't actually send it like to many people. Like, in a sense, like, usually I'd get like at least 1,000 people in the beginning that it would, like, within the first hour or two, that it would send my video to, like, you know, to see if they like it. Now I'm lucky if I get like it sent to 1,000 people overall. That's why I have such low views. Because I get good, like, well, I mean, for YouTube, good good retention, at least, like, of the ones that it sends it to. It's just like 20% or something like that on average. Which, for YouTube, is pretty big. When you get 20 to 25%, it's actually pretty big. Typing so much, and apparently everything got blocked on the YouTube side. F YouTube. Yeah, I'm looking at the live chat thing, and the last thing you sent was that it saw that you sent was that. Let me just double check something real quick. Let me go on the studio, because I want to double check if YouTube just auto banned you from my thingamadoobs. Sometimes it can fucking do that, and I fucking hate when it does. Let's see here. Permissions? Community moderation probably is where it is. We have user management. Let's see. Hidden users. You are not on any of these. Yep, you're not a hidden user. So I'm just double checking. You're not a hidden user. Nope, not at all. Yeah, you're not a hidden user. So it's not like it automatically banned you. Because sometimes it would like put it on the hidden user list. You're not in the hidden user list. And the only people that are on my hidden user list are people that have actively have a bad name. Like there's one that says N-words with a hard R at the end that used to always post on my streams. Just the name itself is very offensive. If you have an offensive name, I will usually block it because I don't want that offensive name on my stream. Or you've said offensive things, or you've trolled or tried to troll. It's just, you know, for the sake of the community, I do hide those people. But those are people who have like actively trolled or tried to troll or tried to bug the community in some way, shape, or form. If you criticize me, I keep you. Because I don't need yes men. You guys criticize me all the time. And I'm fine with that. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's a healthy community. A healthy community criticizes the content creator. Now, harassment and criticism are two different things. So far, the people that I've kept around have just been criticizing. Yes, sometimes it's tough criticisms, but those are needed. You can't just have like all sunshine and rainbows when you're a content creator. You have to realize that there's always going to be, especially as you get bigger. I'm not big myself, but as you get bigger, you tend to realize the people who criticize you tend to be passionate. And if they're passionate enough to criticize you on your stream, that means that they care enough about what you're saying that they want to criticize. And what I mean by that is they wouldn't criticize you if they didn't give a fuck. So those are the type of people you want on your in your community, in my opinion. Yeah, but Stuffy's back. Nice. Oh no, yeah, it can be hard, especially when you're used to it. They provide a bit of safety, but a bit of comfort. Well, not a bit of comfort. They provide a lot of comfort. Stuffies are nice. Yeah, Stuffies provide a lot of comfort. I don't have any. I used to when I was younger. It's just I don't have very much when I sleep other than like my sheets. I don't even have like, I know some people like having like not heavy sheets, weighted blankets. I'm not one for weighted blankets. I'm not one for anything like that because I get hot way too quickly. A weighted blanket feels like it'll make me feel very hot very fast. Oh god. So now I'm gonna have to do a helicopter after this? Fuck you with this bullshit. Fuck you with that shit. I ain't doing no goddamn... Well, I am gonna be doing a helicopter whenever that is. But fuck you with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. That is weird how it won't finish it off. That is weird. I'm gonna have to switch over. Switch over to this. I was wondering why it wasn't as effective. Holy hell. No wonder it wasn't as effective. Look at this shit. This thing's super effective. No wonder the fucking thing wasn't... Oh, god damn it. It's my dumbass. That's my fault. It's my fault. I wonder I had to go like double or triple the time that I had before. Fucking hell. Look at that. We got done so fast. Hitting me. Do I have to do stuff down here too? Okay, I didn't have to do too much. Yeah, I do have to do the floor. There. This floor there. There we go. Alright. Floor's good. Oh, fucking hell. This is so much... Oh, my God. What the fuck was I... Oh, dear lordy. That's my bad. That's ultimately my bad. Ultimately, I'm the one who made that mistake. Oh, God. God damn it. Oh, what the fuck? All the platforms suck in some way, shape, or form. Unfortunately, I wish we had good platforms, like better platforms than we do now. Wait, let me see. Did I miss something? Is a spray bottle? It's super effective. Yeah, it wasn't as effective. Sleep with them even in my early 20s. I'm terrified of the dark, and they help when I'm overwhelmed. Well, yeah, they absolutely do. I might just get another browser. Google Chrome keeps crashing when watching YouTube. Keep getting the status illegal instruction. What the heck? That's weird. Maybe that's why you were... Yeah, you're probably going to have to get something. Try to see if you can get that fixed. Maybe that's why they did restrict your actual use of the platform. That's a weird exception to have, though. If you'd like... Weird. That is a weird exception to have. Fucking weird as fuck. Then again, it wouldn't surprise me with, you know, the way things are with Google. Google's not, like... Google Chrome's been off lately. Especially with their Manifest v3 bullshit that they've been doing. So what I need to do... Number one, get you, bitch. There we go. There we go. Let's go here. This one. I'm gonna have to put it on the wall somewhere. The only fucking... What the fuck? That's the only place? Oh no, it was for that one too. Okay, I guess that's one of the only places here. Whatever. I wanted it off the ground is what I wanted it. That's why I wanted that. Wanted it fucking off the ground. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Alright. Oh god. Do I go this way now? Or do I go back this... Fucking I'll do it this way. Focus on this shit. Just to get it done. Say it got done. Just say it got done. God damn it, I hate when that shit happens. There we go. I can do the other stuff with the powerful jet washer that I have, so that's good. I mean, not this one, but you know, the other powerful jet washer that I have. Yeah, let's get this fucking lore thing done. There we go. Let's see here. So far, so good. It's funny, I always find it interesting how, I mean, I find it interesting because I used to be this way. When I was younger, I would, like, spend a lot of time on things that I hated. Like, on correcting things that I hated. And I just don't give a fuck as much. If it's not affecting me, I'm just like, eh. I know it's not the right way of being, but I have to worry about my own, like, well-being first, and then I'll worry about other people's well-being. At the end of, I mean, it sounds wrong, but at the end of the day, being selfish about, like, taking care of your own personal health is not, like, a bad selfish, in my opinion. Like, people who are just like, I gotta take care of me first, it's not a bad selfish, in my opinion. Some people think it is. Oh my god, you're not taking care of the world, or whatever. Fuck that, man. The world usually doesn't care about me anyways. But, like, the people that I care about are myself and, like, my community. People near me. People who've actually done things to try to help me in some way. People who've done negative things, I fucking forget about them. I try to, at least. I don't forget. I forgive. Because, like, I can't be living in this fucking type of world where I'm, like, getting pissed off because, I don't know, something happened whenever. I'm not gonna forget the things that happen, because if you forget, then you could run into the same type of person later and get fucked over again. I kind of don't want that. It's kind of not something that you want to have happen. I mean, generally, you don't want to have that be a thing. Generally. Why isn't that one done? Why isn't this arm done? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, that's why. So why isn't the arm done? I mean, I have fully gotten rid of, like, family. Like, I don't talk to certain family members because they fucked with me. I mean, there are people that I have issues with that, you know, I'll go on a break from. But, like, not talking forever, not talking, that is something that is reserved for people who really fucked me over or did something that I don't like. You know, so those people I'll never talk to again. There's certain people in my family I will never talk to again. I don't wish them ill will. I don't wish them ill at all. In fact, I hope they do well. I hope they have a good life because they have loved ones who they are good with. I wasn't one of them, but they have loved ones that they're good with. They had their grandparents, like a lot of people that I'm talking to are grandparents now. I don't talk about anymore. I don't talk to anymore. I mean, they're grandparents now. They are good to their people. They weren't good to me. That's what I care about, and that's what prevents me from ever speaking to them again. But they were good to those that they needed to be good to. So that is its own thing. And more power to them for being good to those folks. I just wish they were good to me. You know, it's one of those things you wish, especially as a kid, man. Some of these people that I'm not gonna mention their names or anything like that, because you know it's a family thing. But some of these people, man, they were evil to me as a kid, and I don't get it. Like, yeah, they were evil to me as a kid because they had a problem with my mom, because my mom is a very outspoken person, and you know she's made mistakes in the past, and as everybody has, as I have, for fuck's sake, y'all already know all the mistakes I've made in the past. But like, take it out on her if you don't like her. Take it out on her. Don't take it out on the fucking kid, dude. What do I have to do with anything that she's done to you that you think she's done to you, or you think that she's a horrible person because this or that? The fuck does a kid have to do with anything? Like, for example, I, as you know, don't really like my sister. I really don't talk to my sister, my younger sister. But she is the mother of my nephew, and my nephew has nothing to do with any of the issues that I have with his mother. So I am not going to do anything with my negative to my nephew, shit on him, or get pissed off at him, or anything to hurt my nephew, because of the issues I have with his mother. The issues I have with his mother are completely separate from anything that has to do with him. He is his own different human. He is his own different self. And I am not such an asshole that I'm going to be like, yep, you have nothing to do with this, but I hate your mom, so I hate you too. Nah, people who are like that are scum. They're scum. And specifically because I've dealt with it, I believe they're scum. They're redeemable, because, I mean, everybody's redeemable at some point. But yeah, people who do that are like fucking ass. They're the worst. They are the worst of the worst. Because, like, especially, even if like, the kid did do something, it's a fucking kid! He's gonna mess up. Don't tell me you didn't mess up when you were a kid, too. People forget that. People tend to forget that. They were kids, too, at some point. But they fucked up badly, too, at some point. They tend to forget that. And their holier-than-thou attitude makes it so that they are, well, as I said, holier-than-thou. They're on the ivory tower. Let me actually scroll down, because I think I don't have the full scroll down right now. Let's see here. Let me see if I missed anything. Nope, didn't miss anything. Okay, just want to make sure. Because I tend to miss things. Y'all know this. Y'all know this, absolutely. I tend to miss things. A lot. Y'all are super patient with me, and I do appreciate that. I just have that whole hyperfixation shit that happens when you're fucking autistic like I am. Not an excuse, just... I'm glad that you guys give me the extra leeway. Although you guys don't have to, but you guys do. And I appreciate that. I really do. Because like I said, you guys don't have to. You guys can just be like, you know, fuck this dude. He ain't paying attention to me. I've been chatting for the last hour. He hasn't read any one of my chats. And what the fuck is up with this dude? I don't like him anymore. That type of thing. But you guys don't do that. You guys are very kind. Way too kind. There's a spa here? Well, it's not doing anything right now, but there is a spa here apparently. I mean, I'm already here. See, like, I'm doing this way out of order. Way out of order. Like, this should be the last thing I was gonna do. Way out of holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, let's do what we can. Let's do what we can. Let's fucking do what we can. Okay, let's do what we can. Let's forget about everything else and focus on this. If we get this done, we're good. So far, this is mildew. It looks like moss, algae, not algae, moss. It's like more moss, more bad stuff from, well, a spa would definitely have a lot of moisture. So yeah, bad stuff from the moisture. The moisture. Spa pool floor. Because of this shit? Seriously? Homie, seriously? Fuck. That's very picky. It's very picky. God damn, that was picky as fuck. There we go. Goodbye. Well, that didn't work. Do it that way then. Gonna do it this way. There we go. There we are. That got done. And this is gonna get done soon too. See, there we are. There we are. Going about it the wrong way because I wanted to finish that first, but we did this little section here for whatever reason. Ah, well, it's because it's the first thing that popped up. That's what it was. The extensions keep crashing? I wonder if it'll do it again. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that extensions crash that much for you. It is weird. You know how freaking the Google does this in general. And not only Google, actually. I think I've seen, like, on Reddit, Microsoft doing this too. They're pushing out a lot of updates that they haven't tested fully. So they're tested in production, which is not what you do with updates. You don't test updates in production. Ask anybody who actually... nope. Not what I want to do. Ask anybody who's done anything... anything related to any kind of app or anything like that. You don't fucking test things in production. You do a testing environment first. Make sure it kind of works. And then you push it into production. You have to be like... I mean, there's always there's nothing's ever going to be perfect. Let me just put that out there. No program, no anything, no update is going to be 100% perfect. There are going to be people out there. I mean, not people. They're going to be... Well, yeah, there's going to be people out there who find bugs. There are going to be bugs found on everything. Hell, there are bugs in, like, for example, programs that have been out for ages. There are bugs that pop out. Windows continuously has security bugs that are fixed on the monthly, at least now. They don't do it on the weekly as they used to, but now they have Patch Tuesdays, which I think it's the first or second Tuesday. I think it's the second Tuesday of every month. They do patches. I know because I have that extended service thingy madoobs for Windows 10 because I don't want to move to Windows 11 because it has a lot of AI shit that I don't like. The Windows 11 ecosystem is not... I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like the way they've been doing the whole AI thing with Copilot and things like that. The Copilot recall, all that shit. I don't want you taking fucking screenshots of my stuff. Even if it stays on my computer, I don't want screenshots of my shit unless I screenshot it. The fuck? Like, if I'm the one who screenshots it, then cool. I screenshot it. But you adding shit with like that? No, fuck you. I don't like that. It's supposedly for ease of use. It's supposedly for, I don't know what the fuck they said it was for originally. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that Copilot shit. I made sure that Copilot was off of Windows 10. Because I still have Windows 10. I have, like I said, I have the extended security updates, thingamadoobs, that program that they offered when they first deprecated it, in November, I think it was. I've had those security patches, the basic security patches, every month since then, and I have it for at least a year. So, hopefully, when I have to change to Windows 11, I will be able to, at the very least, have it be not so shitty. The shittification of Windows 11. The Satya Nadella, I think his name is, he pushed AI so much. Holy fuck. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And I've been hearing so many negative things about Windows 11 and their updates, breaking something, breaking SSDs and making like data get lost in some cases and like extreme cases and things. I'm like, fuck that, dude. Windows 11 has been out for a long time, and it seems to always have issues. It's been out for years now. Yeah, I think several years now. I think it was 2024 when it first came out or something like that. Or even before that. But yeah, I don't like that whole thing of it having all of the different AI shits. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, I use something called O&O Shut Up 10 plus whatever, which takes off a lot of the analytics, a lot of the diagnostic shit. I use that to remove it all. And so far, I've been very happy with it. So far I have. Like, I have Windows 10 how I want it. I have it looking and acting exactly how I want it to. So why would I move to another platform when they're forcing me to do that? Because there's nothing wrong with Windows 10. They just want to force you onto their platform that takes your data. Because, I mean, even Windows 10 collected a lot of your data before if you didn't know how to stop it from doing that. I mean, it still will if you don't know how to stop it from doing that. But, like, I have Windows 10 where I like it. And until the main moment when I'm gonna leave Windows 10, I'll be honest, is when I can no longer play games on it. Like when Steam takes away the support for Windows 10, that's when I'm gonna leave Windows 10. When a lot of the programs that I use no longer support Windows 10, like for example, if the editing program that I use no longer supports Windows 10 or whatever, that's when I'll probably move to Windows 11. Because, like, I'm one of those type of people. I will stay as long as I like, even Windows 7, I stayed until really there was no other option. Until I had to move to Windows 10. Same thing here. Like, I skipped Windows 8. I skipped Windows 8 entirely. I never, ever had Windows 8. Had Windows 7, and then Windows 10. Like, I never had Windows 8. I skipped it entirely. And I guess I'm glad I did, because Windows 8 ended up being a mess as well. It's always the case with fucking Microsoft. They do, like, one good, one bad. One good, one bad. Windows 7 was good. Windows 8 was bad. They did Windows 8.1, which was good. Windows 10 was good. Windows 11, bad. It's like they have... It's honestly, it's weird. It's almost like clockwork where they do that. Windows XP was good. Windows Millennium Edition was bad. And Vista was bad as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, Millennium Edition was okay, actually. Millennium Edition was okay. The next big release was actually Windows Vista. Windows Vista fucking sucked. Anybody who used Vista knows that it fucking sucked. Well, the arrow is what really destroyed a lot of things for people. It was testing things that became part of Windows 10, but it was like almost felt like a testing, like there was like a dev fork for like everything. It almost felt that way. XP, the 7, the 10. For me, I had Vista because one of the PCs I bought had like a free Vista thingamadoos. But yeah, of the systems that I had the option, like that I actually could decide to put on, Vista was not on the ones. I had XP then 7 of the ones that I actually used a lot. Vista, like I said, just because, well, XP was actually not being supported by anything anymore while I was still using Vista. So, and then 7 came along and fucking got 7. And then Windows 10, and I upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Specifically in the window that they gave you. Once they started allowing you to transfer over the license that I had paid for from Windows 7 to Windows 10, that's when I did it. Like I'm telling you, I did not go to Windows 8. Did not go to Windows 8. I'm glad I didn't, because Windows 8 was like, it was literally a tablet software, like a tablet operating system. It's pretty much what it fucking was. It was a tablet operating system. Now to keep things kind of in tune with what I usually do, we're going to do this here. The moon spinning. I mean, if the moon spins, yeah, I wouldn't be doing that for no reason. What the fuck? Moon spinning? Moon spins. Since when? Seismic energy deficit with recording at the volcano has to be linked somehow. Yeah, it looks like something used for smartphones or touchscreen. Yeah, Windows 8 was definitely like a tablet thingy. It was like it was definitely made for touchscreens, just by the way that it looked. 8.1 was closer to what Windows 10 ended up becoming. So 8.1 was the fix where they started realizing, fuck, people don't like this. We're gonna change it so that people will actually start using it. And I'm glad that the upgrade was free. The update was free. It was a part of everything. You know, that was everyone who had Windows 8 could upgrade to 8.1, and pretty much everyone did. Because universally, people were like, yep, this is definitely a tablet, smartphone, whatever it was. Because that's when they were starting to do Windows phones. So it was definitely one of those things for like a smartphone / tablet / whatever type of operating system. It was an odd one. And like Windows 11 is where they started moving to like software as a service, where like instead of you paying like the big $200-300 for the or whatever it was for the retail version, you can get it for free, but you are now the product. Like whenever you get something for free, like a lot of these software things, when they're free, when it comes like either VPNs or anything like that, that's why I tell you not to use free VPNs, because they get your data. Once things are free like that, you start becoming the product. I'll say that again and again. You become the product at that point. And yeah, it's as nasty as it sounds. All of your, well, I mean, they're not going to take like your actual name or anything like that, but anything, any behaviors they can grab from you, they're going to do it. They're definitely going to do it. So yeah. There we go. Nice. So we got a lot of this stuff. Nice. We got that whole section there done. That whole slab, I would like to call it. We're gonna do the floor first. Well, that's the only thing that really makes sense. And again, we're only 80% done. And we went as fast as we could with this sumbitch. You can't really rush it too much. From my experience, you can't rush these things too much because it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Hello, Scarlet. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for always cheering me on, Scarlet. Thank you guys, everybody, for cheering me on and for staying here, just chilling. I know it's not like games like this aren't the best for everybody. That's why I like to try to keep talking to you guys about how everything goes and random subjects and such. I've gotten better at that. I didn't used to be that good at that, but I've gotten better. Definitely gotten better. Okay. So now, we have to move to this. There we go there. Wait, that is done. The roof trim, okay. The trim is all, yeah, roof ledge trim is all done. Nice. Nice. Dude, very nice. Dude, bro. Dude. Like, I don't, well, I do know because of the volcano thing, but like IRL, I don't think anything would ever get this nasty. Well, like I said, if it's been abandoned for years, then maybe. But if it's just been like, I don't know, a couple weeks, I don't think it would get this way. But I mean, like, I don't live near a volcano, so like, especially not an active one, so I wouldn't know. I would imagine it wouldn't be the cleanest either. we get that part done at least. And then we move to this because I do want it to be quick. Overlapping. That's what you do. Always when it comes to these things, you overlap. Always overlap the shooting you do, because that makes it so that it's just easier to make sure it's 100% clean. Even when you overlap, like right now I overlapped a little bit, so it's still leaving some stuff behind, which is, you know, leaves like you see I overlapped, still left some gunk behind. There we go. And yeah. Get most of that clean. I'm not gonna get all of it clean, of course, but most of it at least. The parts that I can see, I'm gonna get clean. Because yeah, there's always gonna be shit that isn't gonna get fully cleaned. There's always gonna be that shit, but just try to get it all fucking clean, my brother. Bruv. Oh god. Oh god. Always. I don't fear the Reaper, I feel this. I fear this. I fear this always. Dirt, grime, all that type of shit. I fear it. I don't want mold in my room. I don't want mold in this. Luckily I've never, well no, I can't say I've never had moldy stuff because sometimes you have bread for too long and you forget that bread's there and then it fucking gets moldy, but never in my room, luckily. I always make sure if I have food in my room, like, you know, sometimes I just eat during stream, I remove it. I move it, remove it. It does not stay there for a very long time. I put it in the trash. And not in the trash in my room, because I don't... Ah, fuck. Oh. I didn't see that. What is that? There we go. Let's at least get this wall done. Oh, we got the floor done. Didn't even know the floor wasn't done. Ugh. How little I fucking pay attention to this shit. Hope your day was good, Scarlet. Hope everybody's day was good, honestly. Or, if it wasn't, I hope that I was able to make it a little bit better. At least a little bit better. In some way. Oh boy, I didn't even see that. It's so dark, it's fucking hard to see. That's why I'm glad I have the highlight. Fuck! Again. I'm almost done with that too. Fuck you. Fuck you for doing that. There we go! Got that done. Oh. Before I move to anything else, I need to make sure that gets finished. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to hit any of that. It's not easily. Oh, that got done. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Okay. Is there? No, nothing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get this done down here, did we? Nope. There we go with that one. Ah, what the fuck am I doing? Did most of here. We just need to do the top part. Shoop. Oh god, there's just so much. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh. Fuck. Hey, that was done. Yes, that's what I wanted. Nice. Oof. I have seen that. You're not the only one that's happened to, Scarlet. It's happened to, something's going on with YouTube right now. At least on my channel. Melvin / Anime Crow here on Twitch. Same issue. They're having the same issue. It's not showing up. I don't know why. You guys are not restricted on my channel. As you guys know. Did I? Let me just double check. Now you're making me fucking... What the fuck? I didn't get a community guideline strike. I don't have any strikes at all. No. No. Let's start to... Nope. The only important notifications are some videos not being able to be monetized, but that was, yeah. And some being blocked, but that's normal. Don't have anything... Yeah, I don't have anything going on there as far as I can tell. Yeah, I just double checked, but yeah, it's a YouTube thing because same thing's happening to, like I said, person that's Anime Crow, Melvin on YouTube. It really fucking sucks. They've had that same issue. It's stupid. I don't know why YouTube is that way right now, but some people's chats are getting through, some people's chats are not, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, because that's like, what the fuck, YouTube. I don't want any chats restricted. If I am the one who decides to restrict chats, unless of course it's like hatred and stuff like that, then YouTube can automatically do it. But like, other than that, I don't restrict chats. You've seen, like, I allow like people to criticize me. I've always allowed that. Like, there's been open criticisms in all of my videos, all my stuff. I just don't allow trolling, which is different, and that is, something that everyone understands. Like, I've removed people that are hidden from my channel are troll names, like literally troll names. Some of them are like F the N-word and that type of thing with the hard R at the end. That type of thing. Those type of people, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna remove you from my channel. Fuck yeah, I'm not gonna let you do anything with my channel. But like most people, I don't restrict anybody from that shit. If you say something I don't like, well, then you just said something I don't like. I'm not gonna restrict you. The only time I restrict people, like I said, is if they say something overtly offensive, like just stupid and offensive, like racist, that type of thing. That's what I mean by offensive. Racist, bigoted, that type of thing, I'll usually remove. Anything that wishes harm on someone or tries to push harm on someone, I'll remove that shit too. General things like that, like general like TOS violations, I will remove. I mean, YouTube automatically will remove them, or at least people will report them. But if they don't, at least I remove them. I just want to make sure that is always a thing. So I've finished, I think, everything here. I just have this. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, I have the cable car outer that I haven't done. I haven't done the outer body, I guess. Although it's like 90% done. The cable car is not done. The spot platform isn't done. Fire pit has inside panel. Is fire pit here? Oh, this thingy. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. That was my bad. Yeah, that got done. Alright, cool. But yeah, it seems like it's something on the YouTube side, which is weird. But yeah, just talking about that stuff. Software as a service for Windows 11 may end soon, given Microsoft's recent giant loss of money in their AI venture. Yeah, it may. The cheaper OEM is 10. Yeah, you can usually get OEM keys for cheaper you can look up the places to do that. I can't because of YouTube's TOS. I can't let you know what it is. But yeah, you can get cheaper like OEM retail versions. You can even get some like higher license key type of thing for cheaper as well. They're one use, but I think nowadays they get tied to the hardware, as in like the motherboard, versus the other stuff. So, you know, it tends to be good. CD keys offer sponsorship. Yep. Only AI. I use the ChatGPT to ask questions, like helping yeah, ChatGPT can be good for translations and things like that. Like, that's what I use it for mainly, translations, things like that. Like when it comes to manga, stuff like that. So you need a new key every time. Otherwise, well, yeah, with every new system you'll need a new key. Now, like I said, you can get it tied to your hardware, which a lot of times it is. So if you get like a new motherboard, it'll be that. But if you get like a new hard drive, like let's say your hard drive fails and you get a new Windows thing, I think that's what happened with me with my recent system. The hardware ID key that's put in, that gets tied to your motherboard, automatically gets put in. System builder version, as they call it. Ah, it's a system builder version. Okay. That isn't tied to your hardware version is $200. Damn, that's a lot of money. But yeah, I fucking, holy shit, I get fucking drawn into all this shit. So what we're gonna do right now is go and take a look at the my channel, to go to and try to get you guys somewhere else, as we always do. So we are going to be trying to take you guys somewhere. You know what? Because Barry Cute Girl did raid me last time, I will raid her this time. So yeah, it happened to me. My current deep loaded install was transferred to a new SSD. I needed it since it went. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Nowadays, freaking 1 terabyte is the bare minimum for anything you want to do. So I'm going to be sending you to Barry Cute Girl on the Twitch side, on the YouTube side. Let's see where I can send you guys. And I do apologize for those on YouTube who are not able to chat because fucking YouTube is being odd. I really do apologize for that. It is annoying as fuck. It absolutely is. And I don't like it. I absolutely don't. But fucking YouTube being YouTube. Maybe they're making some changes along with stuff. Maybe they're like changing things for, again, like the ad block or whatever. And holy well, whatever. Yeah, changing for ad block and things like that. You never know. I fucking, goddamn it, I hate it. I hate it here. Sometimes I forget that I have the fucking thing there because I focus on the game. I'm sorry that I had the chat in the middle, but it is what it is. You weren't missing much. You weren't missing much. So take care of yourselves, everybody who's going to Barry Cute Girl. Of course, get yourself some after stream care, some actual self-care. That's what I mean, self-care. Yes, we'll try to talk later, Scarlett. I do know that. Remember, sometimes I'm just like not focusing on Discord. It's not because I'm trying to ignore people. Just happens that way. And we're gonna go with a smaller VTuber. Well, no, we'll go with Ramen Simulator. Ooh, Alicia Delantano is doing Ramen Simulator. Let's go there. Take care of yourself. Be well. Of course, get everything you need for yourself. Take good care of yourself for everything. Appreciate you. Love each and every one of y'all. Take care, take care, take care. And be well. You don't need to freaking go to anywhere that I send you guys to. You don't need to follow, like, subscribe, anything I send you guys to. Just have fun. Just in general, have fun. Love ya. Bye-bye.